what he's doing today. A subsidiary of Chris spent Christmas basically doing jack shit. But I'm excited. We're getting back into the whole shenaniganeries. It is day 190 of Madathon, which honestly kind of insane that we've made it this far. But right before the stream, I was listening to a bunch of anime openings, so I'm getting myself hyped. I don't know. I always feel like I have to be in a certain mood to like watch anime, and I feel like listening to anime music is what exactly gets me hyped to do exactly that, which is its own fucking nightmare. Hi Lux, welcome in. It is Saturday, I think. Either way, I hope your Christmas is good. Hi Yusuf. I hope you guys' Christmas was like solid if you celebrate Christmas. Hi Jason. My Christmas was pretty chill, to be honest. I went over to my friend's house, and instead of going to do all the plans that they were supposed to do, that I was like tagging along for, we just drank and like sat at home. It was really not a lot going on that day. Hi Grim, what's up, what's up? We haven't even started yet, but I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun if you want to help me out. I've been trying to raise my average viewership over there, and it's been going pretty solid. Mind you, I did take 3 days off. Fair enough. I hope you guys had like solid Christmas plans. I didn't really have any of that. Play the One Piece rap. What's funny is I don't know if you were around for that, but I did. I played the One Piece rap on my stream because unironically, it's actually pretty fire. And anybody who says otherwise is fucking lying to you. The One Piece rap is the single greatest thing that 4Kids has ever done, aside from the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX English opening song that they made. Because Get Your Game On is fire. Also, hi Lemon, welcome in. Did you miss me? I was gone for only like 3 days, but I feel like everybody in the stream should say that they miss me, or else I'm going to be really sad about it. And we don't need to talk about my deep need for validation through the eyes of others as well as the internet, but that's a separate thing. Oh, bye Yusuf, I see how it is. Either way, Twitch stream happening right now, actually. Hello, everybody. Merry not Christmas anymore. I hope everybody's having a really solid day, and I hope you guys had a fun Christmas. Did you guys do anything important and or fun? I'm not gonna lie, the day before and the day after was spent binging Vox Machina as well as Mighty Nine. I'm not gonna lie, it's like mostly just that. I will say though, it got me in a very specific mood to start writing D&D campaigns again. So like I might be doing that. I might be doing more of that as time goes on. Hold on while I pin this message, or at least I would if the thing fuck it. There we go. Watched Heroes You Know yesterday. Good. Everybody should watch the worst Heroes You Know, by the way. Also, I saw that you subscribed, Sparks. I appreciate that. Hey, Newton! Got chocolate for Christmas. Nice. And Drift got a Steam Deck. I mean, I got like a coffee machine. That's about it. Hey, Pookie, my lunch break is over sadly, so I can't stay. Oh, I see how it is. Sparks will miss you, though. Bye. I hope everybody had a good Christmas, though. I know that everybody's kind of getting back into the swing of working. I, myself, am also getting back into the swing of working because I'm not going to lie. Those 3 days off always fuck with me. Anytime I take a prolonged period of time off from stream, I have to get back into the vibe of streaming again, which is to say, ruining my social, or deleting my social anxiety from my fucking brain. Was able to get Lizelle, Will, and Gail Funko Pops. Very nice. I got that coffee machine, and that's about it. I think my cats got more gifts than I did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, real talk, my family bought them, like, an automatic feeder and, like, a new litter box. They didn't buy me shit, except for that coffee machine. But the coffee machine's pretty good. It's like I forgot what it's called, but it's like the single cup ones. Work yesterday, Thursday, and Friday. Well, I mean, now you're not. So, welcome into the stream. 22 tries, what? Go back to the week after New Year's, which means that you have ample time to watch the stream, still him, if I'm not mistaken. Which, by the way, anybody who does get us to our goal of $69 would knock out Goofy and become the new raid boss. Got a cold for Christmas. That is unfortunate, Kaiju Dad. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that, like, you get better. Mind you, I spent one of the days literally just, like, I spent one of the days drunk and the other day, not hungover per se, because I don't really get hungover. Either that or I suffer from migraines all the time, so I can never really tell the difference. But, like, I spent that day doing basically nothing because I didn't feel it within my soul to fucking get up and do anything. Well, except for, like, post, obviously. I had to, like, schedule my content. I will say, I drove really fast back to my house after I had driven to my friend's house because I realized once I got there that I had forgotten to do the thing. Got money and some DM stuff for D&D. Very nice. I love that for you. Donate for you to drink water on Twitch, hydrate or dehydrate. You didn't donate for... Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind. Spent million yesterday and Christmas drunk and now I'm hungover times too. So what I'm hearing is you just need to keep drinking so the hangover never catches up with you. Christmas, I got a girlfriend. That... I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, good for you, I guess. To be perfectly honest, all I got for this Christmas was a situation. I'm kidding. I'm doing basically same thing I always do on Christmas, which, fun fact, I learned that a bunch of streamers got gifted 111 subs from Twitch if they were streaming, and now I'm kind of mad that I didn't stream on fucking Christmas. When it comes to next year, fuck no, I don't watch JoJo's. The only way anybody can get me to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is to literally pay me to do it. I refuse to watch that anime for any other reason, because fuck that show. Mom, cry for Christmas. Why would you played... Oh, that's cute. I love that for you. Nadashiko, thank you so much for the follow. Brought my own gifts like a 3D printer. To be fair, a 3D printer, you can just print your own gifts, as long as the gift in mind is, like, made out of hardened plastic and nothing else. Don't mind you, I guess if you got, like, other material, you could, like, start shoving it together. Bottom line is, I kind of wish I had a 3D printer. I feel like that'd be really cool. I could make, like, fun props and stuff. JoJo's is just an innately bad show, and I don't fucking want to watch it. Snow each stream gonna make you drink water? I mean, you can try. There's no guarantee it'll happen. Hi, Himaru. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, you should go follow Twitch instead. See my sock comment? Wait, what sock comment? Mothy, hello! Got myself a new smartwatch and tablet for Christmas. Very nice. Love that for you. I don't know. Everybody got more gifts than I did. But then again, I got a few things from my wish list thanks to Egg. There's mostly stuff for the cat still, but at least now I can wear my Kamen Rider belts without them compressing my organs. Get a present or a future. What? Oh, I get it now. Got socks for Christmas. Nice. I know nobody really cares, but I'm now officially a femboy. But as your important daily schedule, I'll say it anyway. But I don't mind if you... weird thing to... Okay. Christmas was so hectic this year. As I've heard, I feel like a lot of people got, like, super duper busy around this time. Feel about there being no more Super Sentai? I'm sad about it, I'm not gonna lie. Do I 15 times for you to drink water if needed? I mean, to be fair, you'll probably get banned if you spam it. Got some Beats headphones, Gunsmith Cats, Omnibus, Akira, and Armored Core 6. Neat. I got some stuff. I don't know. Aside from the gifts, did you guys get anything fun? Like, did you do anything fun this Christmas? Spend time with your families? Spend time away from your families? Some people are more into not being anywhere near them, but, like, I'm not in any position to judge. Watch all your videos. Oh, thank you. What's a Sentai? It's a Japanese superhero show. You know, Stray Kids? I'm aware of them. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch. The link is literally right there. There is no feasible reason for you not to click on Twitch just because the quality is better over there. But if you want to watch on YouTube, I'm not going to judge. Well, I'm going to judge you, but I'm not going to hold it against you. Hi, Alchemist. Welcome in. I rang Lemon up almost immediately because the hell of a lemon brought me a Pandora bracelet. Huh? Is that like Pandora's box? Did they give you all the evils of the world? Because if so, like, I don't know. Top, like, 6 gift, top 5 gift, maybe? Play cards with the family. Neat. Watched Home Alone drunk. To be fair, I watched a lot of things drunk. It was mostly, like, Chinese dramas for some reason. Noise a brand. No, I got that. I just think mine is funnier. There's a jewelry company. No, I got it. I know what Pandora is. I just thought it was a... You know what? My humor is lost on you. I'm wasting all my best material here. Spent my Christmas away from everyone sick and dying. That sucks. I feel like a lot of people got sick this Christmas. I ate egg salad and Sprite for Christmas. That's kind of gross. YouTube's transmasking my age, so very happy about that. That is nice. I love that for you. Hi, Levi. Got FNAF Movie 2 tickets for Christmas. Did you return them? Why the fuck are people... Well, to be fair, as long as it's not Avatar 3, honestly, you can watch whatever the hell you want. Orphan Burner... That's a really weird nickname, but hi. Thank you for following, I suppose. I'm a temp hop up. Join Mac. Well, back in an hour, pros. All right, bye. It's too hot this Christmas. Honestly, valid. What is Hama up for the New Year's? Probably nothing. I don't think I have any plans this New Year. Kitty? Yeah, this is Joseph. Just the guy makes me laugh. Was good. Did you get for Christmas? Not a lot, to be honest. I got a coffee machine and a video game. I got Ghost of Tsushima. One of the people in the audience bought that. Hey, thank you for the 5. If you listen to somewhat recently released D&D class rep Cypher, I don't know what that is. If you see a second season of an anime, what would it be? I want a 3rd season of Noragami. Or do I remember you? Not particularly, but hi. I watched a Christmas playlist with my sister and my family friend. Nice. If you're streaming New Year's Eve, I'll watch. Honestly, I might. If I don't get invited to do anything, I'm probably just going to do that. Hi, Rex. It's a good Avatar show and is the last Airbender. Yeah. Avatar The Last Airbender is better than James Cameron's overrated fucking movie. Your Demon Slayer skits? Oh, thank you. I really like doing my Demon Slayer skits. Not a lot of people watch them, but, like, they're funny to me, and honestly, that's all that matters. Boy, how are you? Pretty good, Sugoi. Just kind of chilling for the most part. Happy to get back into the whole streaming thing. Mind you, taking time off was important for my mental health, and I'm glad that I did take that time off because it just meant that I get to like sit around and do nothing. Also, I haven't seen Ultraman Ginga. I haven't seen any Ultraman, so I'm sorry that you wasted your $2, but I appreciate the $2. How's your kitty? Pretty good. Not enough people in my life have seen origami, and it's a crime. Bro, I have a tattoo of it on the back of my arm. You can kind of see it. It's Yato. See? It's Yato. Dynarev, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, you should go follow Twitch. I have seen part of One Piece, but not a lot of it. It's good to have you back, bro. Thank you. This is the first time I've seen you stream. Really love your vids. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Muhammad. I should watch it. It's really good. Are you talking about Ultraman Ginga? I mean, maybe. I don't know. If I could find it somewhere. I don't know. I've just never had the desire to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the Sentai parts that I just don't care about. Stay Tiny, thank you for the follow. Slandering FNAF? Me. I don't particularly care about FNAF anymore. Mind you, I was part of the group in, like, high school where people would watch theories about it, but people got really fucking weird about it, and I can't abide by that shit anymore. I'm not doing this. Cosplayers are fine, but people are like, I'm literally Golden Freddy. When you baby, oh, princess. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, whatever. These are dead children inside of an animatronic suit. You do whatever the fuck you... Yeah, FNAF is really overhyped. About to finish Geets. Which Kamen Rider should I watch? Forze? Hi, D12, welcome in. Yo, what's up, German? Cat, yes, this is Joey. Cat so much, I bet. It wasn't too bad. My body hurts from collecting wood for the fire. Did you put yourself inside of the fire too? Like, what do you mean? What? I have seen One Piece. I already went over this. I have seen One Piece. It's okay. It's weird. Yeah, I love the lore. And the lore is also just kind of okay. It gets, like, super fucking convoluted later on where they're like, and then the evil spirit of the fucking wizard and then the man inventor created a robot that looks just like his daughter, and then you discover the daughter was also a robot, and then the robot did a... I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. 38 stream streak today. Also, hi, Toki. Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Watch check. Fan music goes hard. Yeah, I'll give you that. Fan music for FNAF does kind of go hard. Mind you, fan music for most video games goes hard. Except for like one or two things. And fire for Christmas and cooked on it. Oh, that's neat. I feel like I want to do a campfire. I just don't know where the fuck I would ever do a campfire. Maybe I'll just get one of those like grills and just like light a fire right next to my apartment. I think they'll only be a little bit miffed about that. Though then again, they also did replace the light bulbs outside my apartment. I only know this because I went outside to collect my DoorDash and was blinded by fluorescent lights of 1,000 nuclear hells. Alchemist, your question for this evening is Hillary Clinton's emails. Sounds like arson in the making. When isn't this stream basically arson in the making? And Sunless Citadel, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, dog. I'm assuming it's like a module, but I've never played it. Well, if you're a Power Ranger in another universe, God, I wish I could be in that universe. You know, explain Kamen Rider, I've only heard of in streams, please explain. It's a Japanese superhero show. There's really nothing else you need. Oh, hi. Hi, quiet. I swear, Zetz is abusing the way to get captions because I have some stuff I want to forget. What? I need to catch up on Zetz. Fuck, I completely forgot about that. I don't know. I like, part of me wants to wait until the entire show is out, but I keep getting spoilers, so I have to keep up with it or something. And music sometimes goes harder than the official music. To be fair, there's not really any official music in FNAF. It's just like the ambient tracks. I'm gonna hold my baby like a baby because he's being a problem right now. Yeah, that's right, Stinky. Is that How's Moving Castle on your shirt? Yes, it is. I got this from Uniqlo. It's probably one of my favorite shirts. I'm not gonna lie. I got it the last time I went back to Hawaii. It's a really nice shirt. Watch Kamen Rider then, if you want to. You can find some of them online. I don't know. It's the same reason I don't answer people in my fucking comments. I'm not gonna do the research for you, dog. If you want to watch Kamen Rider, just go watch it. We're doing Marbles Day. We might. I do need to get back up with our viewership. I feel like we haven't even hit 40 yet, so we gotta fucking barrel down. We gotta jerk it, you know? Thoughts on Stranger Things? I think Stranger Things is everything wrong with media, and I think the guy who plays Will Byers is a little fucking bitch, and his haircut looks like a giant flaccid penis. Been constantly rewatching Demon Slayer. It's a good show. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Can't say jerk it. I can say whatever the hell I want. It's my stream. Favorite Studio Ghibli movie? Spirited Away. I like Spirited Away just because it has like the most direct plot. Like the other ones are kind of just experiences. I just want to fucking see what's going on. You're 44. Oh, nice. New season of Kamen Rider is on YouTube for free. Also true. Cannot cry on episode 1. Episode 1. Oh, of Demon Slayer. I feel like that's. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of a bitch place to cry, but you know, up to you, man. Zero Way is so incredibly good. Bro, for real, for real. Everybody's like, oh my god, I love Ponyo. I'm like, I'll be so real. Ponyo, kind of overrated. I don't love it. It's okay. I'd watch it. My friend's kid was super into it, so like when I was living with them, it would just be on constantly. But like, you know what I mean? Let's just say whatever he wants because freedom of speech and it's his stream. That is true. This is not a fucking democracy. I can, like, watch. I can ban this fucking dickhead for being a little piece of shit. Fuck you. Kill yourself. And he's gone forever. See? Magic. Anyway, should I watch next? Dr. Stone. Always Dr. Stone. You know, Demon Slayer, I do an amazing Rengoku Tasty if I ever cosplay as a Demon Slayer. I mean, good for you. I've just been doing Demon Slayer impressions because I've been making videos about them. I will say, I feel like I do a pretty solid Doma. I know that's not technically Demon Slayer. It's part of the Demon Slayer. I also get a ban. No, Thupa, you're not getting banned. I love you too much. Dr. Stone Peak, bro, for real, for real. Anyway, those of you over on the YouTube, you should go follow on the Twitch, except for Jeremy, who should kill himself. This be considered a vicious mockery, just confusing statement. If physics is physical and... What the fuck? Watch Record of Ragnarok? I have not. Ponyo doesn't really make sense, and the adults are way too accepting random fish that turns the human girl. To be fair, I've learned recently that Ponyo is basically, like, his take on the Little Mermaid story. It's basically the Little Mermaid, but, like, not as creepy. Nay, your quest for this evening is old people smell. So I guess go sniff an old person. And for Mothi, yours is switching to Geico. Also, hi, Egg. Welcome in. Have you seen Black Clover? I have not, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have any intention of doing so. Love Porco Rosso. The only thing I know about Porco Rosso is that one scene where he says, I'd rather be a pig than a fascist. And honestly, I love that for the literal pig character. I might watch it just for that, to be honest. Either way, twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. Go follow it, YouTube people. I can't force you to do so. I'm just saying, I'm trying to raise my average viewership, and if you want to help support your boys' content, then that's the place to do it. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, we've had to deal with on the Twitch, we've had to deal with 2 dickheads so far, so like, follow the Twitch stream and donate if you feel so inclined. If we don't reach 69 viewers, then I'm hoping we at least reach $69, because I'm not going to lie. First stream back in a hot minute, I would prefer it be a bit of a victory as opposed to a fucking L. Caught a cold and an IBS flare-up. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry to hear that, Egg. I hope things clear up, I guess. I do more Demon Slayer skits. I have a bunch more to, like, post. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm broke. Well, you don't have to donate. I just mean go to Twitch. It's free. It's literally free to make an account. It's like having a YouTube, except the only thing you need to watch on there is me for like a few hours. Jumpfish, thank you for the follow. See, Jumpfish did it. That's the energy we're here for. So, okay, I'll make a Twitch account. Yeah, but you didn't say you'd follow, so I don't have to do shit for you yet. Feeling that you think in inner monologues? I don't know about inner monologue. Well, kinda. Moustaches, thank you for the follow. Also, hello, Shell Turtle. And Sid, welcome in. Okay, probably holiday stress and taking it easy and getting lots of rest. To be fair, I'm trying to take it easy until, like, New Year's, basically. We have roughly about 4 days, until the next year. So I don't really know what to do with my time until then. Just like YouTube but only lives. I mean, kinda, yeah. Watch the great cult leader Hama. Exactly. How's everyone's holiday? It was pretty good. I spent it with a friend instead of alone, which is honestly the most victory I can get out of it. Part of me feels like next year I should just go on a trip because, like, I don't have, like, a family or, like, any family here to spend it with, so I might as well just go do something. Lord Cyberrex, thank you for follow over on the Twitch. You've seen Dr. Stone? If so, yes, I have seen Dr. Stone. It's my favorite anime. I've told everybody here to watch Dr. Stone, dog. I have a tattoo of it. It was better, Rogue or Barbarian? Depends on what you're trying to do. You know, idea what day it is? Bruh, me neither. You should try watching my level. Fuck no. Anything that's like my 999 level fucking epic mega skill. Fuck those animes. I fucking hate those animes so much. If it's just watching some bland as fuck protagonist basically sleepwalk his way through a fucking plot line, I'm not fucking watching it. Bruh, I swear to God, that's one of those annoying things in anime, where they're just like, my super 100 level 99 mega skill makes it so everything's super easy for me, and I'm like, this is so boring. How do people hype up this anime? How are people literally out there online being like, guys, this is the next coming of One Piece, it's so peak, I love watching this guy use his super fucking cool, like, water magic skill to basically be a god at level 1, and I'm like, oh god, fucking hell. Prince, you Captain Hama of the Maid Cat Pirates? Yes. Because One Piece. How long is the most overrated anime ever created? I feel like there's more overrated ones. Like JoJo's. Sword Art Online is like okay for what it is. It's called Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is also kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me was like, should I watch it? And then I keep seeing things about it and I'm like, wow, this looks fucking boring as hell. Remember when anime used to start off with your characters being relatively weak? Bro, I miss that. God, I miss that shit. Hey, Goof Murder! If it ain't my favorite deputy. Is good? What, solo leveling? Or are you talking about my super duper overpowered... Look, hear me out, man. I know you. I don't know if you still got your Disney money, but like you can. I don't know. If you pay me money, I might watch might watch solo leveling. Cause fuck no, I'm not doing that shit on my own. Is love. Don't be sexist, racist, any kind of jerk rules when you don't try to chat for it. Wait, what? I mean, to be fair, you should abide by those rules. Otherwise, you get banned. Do the shoe. Thank you for the follow. His essay is better as a light novel. That's because it's a light novel and only like 3 pages long. The only reason Sword Art Online is bad is because it was stretched in to basically be all filler until the last episode. It's like the first episode that matters, the episode where Sachi dies, and then the last episode. Those are the only episodes that matter. Everything else is basically filler. Thank you so much for the 69. I used to play both of those games, but I don't have them anymore because I don't keep up with that shit. Do the shoe, thank you for the subscribe with Prime. Do you think Steel Ball Run is going to flop or do good? I don't know. I don't give a shit about JoJo's either. Hex the Fox, thank you for the follow. I don't know why I have so many JoJo's fans in my audience. Twitch followers should be called the Maid Cat Pirates. To be fair, you guys are called the Ham Fam, which is unironically not even something I can take credit for because my mom came up with that. I want you all to know. The funniest thing in the world to me is the fact that my name for my audience comes from my mom. My mom calls like my family the Ham Fam. I think our group chat was called that, so I'm using that. Claire, I mean, it's sad we need them, not that we shouldn't follow them. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I don't know. People are dumb on the internet, so you have to make that shit known. Then again, they'll do it even if you have those rules. I just have them there just so, like, the average person who knows how to fucking read knows what the rules are. And then HamaSama is the best. We do love HamaSama. HamaSama absolutely goated. Hear me out, fam. Donate to the stream for exclusive HamaSama Universal Studios with Hama photos. Which, to be fair, I am actually going to go see my mom in February. The two of us are going to go to Universal Studios because my dad's at a conference. Mama, Queen of the Ham Fam. I feel like my mom is like the overwhelming fucking guy. I can't believe you don't like solo leveling. Look, if you want to donate more money for me to watch solo leveling, I'll give it a shot. Otherwise, I ain't fucking doing that. Changes everything. Does it really? I haven't seen the show. It's just, it gives me the energy of like every shitty, not Wattpad. What's it called? Fuck, what did it, webtoon. It gives me the energy of every webtoon where it's like, I can revive anyone to fight for me so that I can clear this dungeon. I'm like, all right, that's like, this is just Sword Art Online again. You're just doing Sword Art Online again, except like he's Korean this time. Man, it's HamaSama, man kissing, woman kissing man, and man both kissing man and woman. Also donate 69 if you have Disney money. That is also true. You watch JoJo's? Fuck no. I would literally rather watch solo leveling than JoJo's. I would rather watch paint dry than JoJo's. I would rather watch footage of the Twin Towers instead of JoJo's, dog. I fucking hate that anime. It sometimes pretends it has a plot. To be fair, most animes sometimes pretend they have a plot. They have like rough concepts, and the rough concepts goes into the title, and then you just read the title, and that's the entire plot. Code Geass will be a better investment of your time. I've seen part of Code Geass, and then there were titties, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? There's like 9/11 stream mention. We're getting there. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures isn't that bad. It's just insane. Ugh, I just think it's overrated. It was the most boring thing in the world. What about Masked Rider? What about it? Everybody should watch Masked Rider. It's the best. Yeah, even if fans ruin the anime. Oh god, I missed a bunch of messages. I'm sorry. Those of you on the YouTube, I don't know why the fuck it doesn't update, but if you want to see like the actual shit going on, you should go over to the Twitch instead. Also watch as I magnificently ban the fuck out of these fucking dickheads that I missed out on. Man, 100 fact, man, fuck JoJo, bro, for real, Nick Treat. Seeing all of Cody EO at, what the hell's that? What's your favorite D&D class? Rogue. Reze arc thoughts? I like the movie. Michael the D&D nerd. I'm subbed on YouTube. Well, welcome in. Cat sat on my neck yesterday. To be fair, I've been sleeping on my couch with my cats recently, and they've just been sleeping on top of me. It's not bad in my opinion, but it's your opinion, so I respect it. I appreciate you for respecting it instead of trying to change my opinion like every other JoJo's fan I've ever met in my entire goddamn life. Bruh, every single time I'm like, I don't like JoJo's. They're like, why not? Give it a chance. It's the most peak anime ever. Let me fucking choke on the cock of whoever wrote that shit. I'm like, that's fucking great for you. I'm not watching this stupid bullshit. Hi, Niv. Hey, watch. What the hell's that? I'm banning you for writing 6-7 in my chat. Fuck that, dog. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong message. Hold on. Oh, Lemon did it for me. I smash every day. You know, I appreciate that. Was your first class in D&D? So fun fact, my first class I ever played in D&D was a fucking homebrew, because my first class, technically I was the DM first. I'd never played a game of D&D before, and my immediate reaction was like, I want to play the DM. I want to be God. So when I got in, I started homebrewing a class based off of Rogue, where I would just like get into it and do shit. Imagine for banning them. Bruh, I love my mods for getting rid of all the fucking dipshits. Either way, donate to the stream if you want me to watch Solo Leveling, I guess. However, if you want me to watch JoJo's, that'll be $300 per season, because I'm not doing it for anything less. Please need to be a god. Not even a god when I play the game. I mean when I run it. I enjoy being a god when I'm like playing or when I'm running the game. JoJo, fuck no, absolutely not. Anybody who likes JoJo, well, I don't have anything against you, and everybody who keeps bringing it up, bro, I fucking hate that show. It's like Has-Been Hotel for fucking losers. Has-Been Hotel was already for losers. That was our god. I appreciate that. I don't know why. Every time somebody brings it up, the more angry I get about it. Great. Going to my car without my coat will be a lunch break. It's 18 degrees. Jesus Christ. Why is it so cold? How much to get you to Huntic? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck Huntic even is. So $69? Favorite D&D race? Tieflings. Because I need the most obvious way to prove to everyone I'm bisexual. I have watched One Piece. Just joined stream, bro. Sup? It's not good. Has-Been is not goated. Has-Been does suck. Those of you who don't like Has-Been, go over to Twitch, because I need more people who don't like Has-Been in my audience. Honestly, all of you who don't like Has-Been are my new favorites. You're going to become my inner circle. We're going to start a cult, and it's just talking shit about Has-Been Hotel. Now, I say I hate DMing because of the power it gives me. I enjoy the power it gives me, mostly because it's just... I don't know. I like telling the story more than, like, participating in the story, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's because I have a deep need for, like, control in my life, but that's a separate issue entirely that I don't think we need to get into. Either way, donate to the stream. We are, I don't know, we could get to 69 again. I think I angered Goofy. I think he disappeared because I don't like, I haven't watched Solo Leveling. I hope I didn't get rid of one of the few donators I have these days. I swear to God, dog, I'll give it a chance. Hear me out. Donate 69. I'll watch fucking Solo Leveling. I'll give it an honest-to-God chance. Still haven't watched the show, but it has been stuff seems so super polarizing. People either seem to love it or hate it. I mean, I guess. I feel like that's how it is with a lot of things. I dislike it because it seems like the most... It seems like... Fuck, how do I describe... Like, I had an idea of how to describe it. Bottom line, it's like a straight person's attempt at gay coding things. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like the straightest gay people you've ever met. It's like a straight person's approximation of what the gays like, and it just makes me feel gross for watching it. Arcane the Fox, thank you for the follow. Seen Dragon Ball. I have seen part of it. All right, bye. Who's your favorite One Piece character? I don't know. I haven't met a lot of them. Zoro, I guess. I like the live action. It can be fun, but it gives me mad anxiety about how making sure my players are having fun. That's why you just don't need to worry about it. Big Gillis, thank you for the follow. Those of you overall on the Twitch, donate to the stream. There's ads on Twitch? Yeah, there's ads everywhere, dog. That's just the life we live. And Crimson ATV, thank you for the follow. Anything about Warforged Smith Artificer? I don't know. It's fine. It's not really... It's like part of an idea. I always have a soft spot for druids. My favorite character from a D&D class was a trans druid. Neat. Imagine being a fly on your wall watching you record your skits. To be fair, it's a lot of me flubbing a line and then saying, fuck me. Like, that's my go-to line. Back when I used to live with people, they'd hear me down the hall because of how frustrated I would get every single time I flubbed a line. Because it's literally just me going, fuck me. It's like, it's just that over and over again. And so out of pocket. I don't know. What fucking ads are you Oh, God, we're getting AI. Fuck, I wish I could fucking get rid of those. Be a fighter class. Would they? Unskippable? Bro, I fucking hate Twitch sometimes. Either way, we managed to reach our goal, which is nice. I don't know if Goof is still around, but I'm just saying, one-time offer, I watch Solo Leveling, and I update you all on my fucking progress. Mostly because I do need a fucking show to watch, and I don't know what to watch right now. It was between that or watching Monster Musume, I'm not gonna lie. As in the stream, bro, so fucking shameful. Thank you for the fall, SRB Whooper and Cat Player. To the Amazon RAM platform, but it's always a fucking... Amazon can suckle directly on my dick. I have not watched Free Run now. It's the guy who makes the Castles and Wyvern skits? What? I don't know what that is. I have D&D advice? No. My advice is to just watch all the other advice videos that exist, dog. I'm not much of a teacher, as I am more just a person who does things. What D&D God's Lord do you like the most? Honestly, not a lot of them. Oh, well, this isn't a God thing, but I do like the aboliths, because apparently they are older than God. I like the aboliths because they're basically just this eldritch being that exists. Oh, you know what I like? Kalishtar. Kalishtar lore is so cool. I just wish it was not as fucking boring. Because, like, the idea of being bonded to a dream creature is so fucking cool. But then, like, you look at it in the game and it's like, wow, this sucks. It's just roleplay. What the fuck do you need tips for? I don't know, dog. Somebody's asking me. Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't seen all of that, but I know the plot. I have seen Delicious in Dungeon. I need to watch. I need to finish it. Harry Potter Audible ad? Gross. Bro, Harry Potter is so fucking dead to me, dog. Should be dead to everybody else if you have taste, but, like, Harry Potter in general is just such a fucking, like, it's such an ass fucking show. Or, like, an ass, like, book series. You know what I mean? It's just, it's like a fucking waste of time. It's a waste of time to everybody involved, and I don't know why people still watch it. Glaze as well, bro, literally. Either way, we got 69, so I guess we'll aim for 31 to get to the 100 mark. I feel like that'd be a good way to, like, bring up our last stream before we, like, kind of... We have, like, a few more days of streams, I think. Black Clover, what about it? Yeah, God Hand from Berserk. I don't know anything about that. Proposition, a skit where the D&D classes receive parental affirmation? Is that a skit, or is that just something you want desperately? Hello Kitty Yu-Gi-Oh plush? Yeah, it's Hello Kitty Dark Magician. You got the Percy Jackson books now. Yay, we love Percy Jackson because Percy Jackson is better than really anything J.K. Rowling has ever fucking written. J.K. Rowling's fucking trash as a human and trash as a fucking writer. This is an AI ad of HamaSamaKun promoting face what? Gross. What the fuck? Fuck AI ads. Do you trust Griffith? No, probably not. I've heard that they've done some fucked up shit in Berserk. Let's go with the Dragon God. I don't know what that is. Favorite Hashira? Shinobu. I really like Shinobu. It's the strongest D&D dragon. Probably Tiamat, who is the goddess of the dragons. Look at Harry Potter once and it looks okay. Then you keep looking and realizing that you were very wrong. Bruh, you look at it on the surface and it's like, oh, wizards. And then you look at every inch of world building that woman did and realize none of it makes sense together. Everything she wrote makes no fucking sense if you put it next to another thing she writes. It's like, yeah, Christmas in the wizard universe. And then you look at the rest of the wizard universe, I'm like, this Christmas comes from, like, the celebration of the birth of Christ and shit. I know it's a pagan holiday, but even then, like, what? Why? You know? It's fucking, anyway. Boss got beat. Who the boss? Makes it all just shitty. Everything shitty. Lord D&D, I beg thee for advice? No. The only way I will give you D&D advice at this point is if you actively pay me for it, because otherwise I just don't want to waste my time for the same questions over and over again. Your headphones Arctic Nova 7? I think they're 5. Actually, that's a good question. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, Arctis Nova 5. It was a lot cheaper. Master! KK, thank you for the follow. Boss on the top right? Yeah. To be fair, Goofy healed themselves, so now we're like $100-ish bucks away from our next raid boss. Though on the bright side, whoever does do that raid boss will probably have a lot more health than Goofy did. Saying Santa's not an artificer. Santa's not building anything. If anything, Santa's like a warlock patron. Or maybe like Santa is the patron, or no, Santa's a warlock and every child is their patron. Santa doesn't make anything. Give me roleplay advice now? That doesn't count. Direct monetary donations above $10 gets you D&D advice. Otherwise, I don't know. It's because I keep getting the same question over and over, and it's shit people can answer for themselves. Sheldon! Oh, thank you so much for the 20. Do you want D&D advice, or is this just for the fuck of it? See, you're back. How's your Christmas? It was a lot better than last Christmas. My last Christmas kind of sucked. But, like, this Christmas was all right. I got to spend it with my friend. I got drunk and watched C-dramas. $4 short? Yeah. I'm pricing it at $10 if you want D&D advice. Because, like, I can't keep answering the same question for things that my advice has no Relativity 2. Because they're always like, I'm thinking of playing this. What do you think? And I'm like, I don't care. It's your game, dog. Play whatever you want to play. And I have to keep saying that over and over again. So I'm not wasting my time with it anymore. Pool girls, bro. That ain't even D&D advice. Also, if I knew that, do you think that I would be a D&D influencer? You've been playing D&D? I've been playing D&D for like 10 years now, roughly. Oh, about 10 years. Crazy percussion nerd. Your quest for this evening is 50,000 volts straight to the nipples. Also, we're $11 away from 100, by the way. Anybody who donates $11 can have direct access to my nuclear bunker when World War III happens. I was making that joke. Gotta get back to work. Have fun, yeah. Bye, dude. Have you played Riddle of Steel or any other TTRPG system? I played a bunch of TTRPGs. Some of them good, some of them not really. Just donate 20. Yeah, you get access to the fucking my shelter. Everybody else has to pay for it. Go back to work. Bye, D2. I appreciate you. Here's a TTRPG other than D&D. Favorite item to make a mimic? Shoes. Or potions. I like making potions into mimics. No, it ain't D&D, but have you played any Soulsborne games? Not really. I think I played Elden Ring for like 5 minutes. It was either gay, romantically hopeless, or both. Quick question. Have you been to Home Depot? No. I feel like this is a preface to some weird thing, but I just don't know what that thing is. And an iframe. When the new... What the hell's an iframe? Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go over to the Twitch. It's linked right there. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. It's where all the people are watching, and we're trying to raise our average viewership. Speaking of the people already on Twitch, though, here's the Discord server for all of you newbies. Just players useless things sometimes. To be fair, oh, yo, I'm actually really excited about this. I've been brainstorming ideas for my new D&D campaign. It's not going to be, like, streamed. It's literally just a home game. But, like, I'm so glad to have, like, the opportunity to write a game that doesn't have to be fucking content, because I don't have to worry about it making sense, or, like, how it reads to an audience, or, like, how entertaining it is. It's just for fun. It is so fucking freeing. It's crazy. I didn't realize how much I missed writing D&D quests, because, like, all the other quests I've written, while I do love them, it's like, Christ almighty, dog. I'm just wasting my time. You know how much? Yeah. Admiral Lazuli, thank you for follow. You write that's great. I'm not dyslexic, but that made me feel like it was. Hey, somebody did 99 cents for something. Here's your don't have a Twitch account. Make a Twitch account. As a fellow Jaden Yuki stan, you should make a Twitch account just to watch. Freak Flag 5, my guy. It's not even really it's kind of a freak thing. Okay, but, like, hear me out, y'all. So basically, it's going to be this entire plot line. I don't think they're watching. Shelly, I think, the fall. So it's going to be this entire plot line, right? Where they get hired. Like, there's a bunch of, like, relative, like, easy adventures at the beginning, because some of them are still newbies. Because I'm playing with 2 of my veteran players from my oldest D&D campaign. 2 of my friends from high school who wanted to start playing again. But then, like, these 2 other people who I think who are, like, just friends of theirs. Kadia's good, and why me no? Spirit of YouTube, yes it is. Anyway, so, like, I have them in, so I'm gonna, like, ease them into it. As a fellow, no, god damn it. Vince, thank you. Finally happened. What happened? Watching my stream? Sup, system. Cult gross, yes it does. Either way, donate to the stream, and I will put you in as an NPC in my fucking D&D game, and I'll tell you how it goes, whether or not they kill you. But bottom line is, right, they get hired to, like, essentially investigate a series of disappearances within the city. Love your Ninja Tokusatsu synopsis, thank you. But, like, so they get hired to investigate a fucking... 10 bro, you paid me $2. In fact, you do 10 push-ups. Bro, that's insulting. Fuck you. I get paid to do 10 push-ups when it's, like, actually $10. Otherwise, I'm not fucking doing shit for you. That's insulting. Bro, I've given you my pocket change. Will you do this physical? Fuck you, dog. I appreciate the donation. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, when people are, like, demanding of me, like, fuck you, dog. Like, donate if you want to support. If not, then, like, get over yourself. I think if Mafia to my D&D thing forces you to work for a pizza shop, I think I need more pizza shops in my D&D game. Bottom line, they get paid to investigate a series of disappearances, but the only reason they get hired is because the guy who hired them is the one responsible, and only hired them because they think they suck. I don't know, I've always loved those stories, you know what I mean? Where it's like, nah, yeah, good, you're not gonna be you're honestly not gonna be missed. Shops for your benefit. You saying I need to do... Fuck you. Bro, I swear to God, I deal with the fucking dumbest people all the time. Like, I appreciate people for supporting the stream and all, but it's one of those things where it's like, bro, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm just doing this for funsies. I don't need to be, like, demanded of, you know? So they don't have enough money for myself. Money for what? What's your favorite class in D&D? Rogue. Choose Eastern or Western horror. Eastern horror is scarier than Western horror. Western horror is more about spectacle and exploitation than Eastern horror. Eastern horror is mostly about, like, getting absolutely fucking destroyed karmically. Like, it's usually done to, like, shitty people, which is what makes it, like, not as... Well, it's kind of scary, but not as scary. You know, bitch whoever's being a bitch, bro, literally. Medieval era, modern era. I would say I'm somewhere between the two. I don't ask for much in this life. I would just like to not have to pay taxes. Though I realize now medieval era did have taxes. To drive to work, I wish you the best of luck driving. Ban the bitches, good, lemon, good. Someone call it rewind. Oh, rewind? Are you talking about... Wait. Okay, there's this J-drama on Netflix called Remind. And it's like this show where a bunch of Japanese, like... A bunch of, like, teenage girls get kidnapped and placed in, like, a death trap in order for them to, like, reconcile with all the shitty things they did to this one girl. And it's, like, a really slow burn. It takes, like, fucking forever to get started. I remember watching it in, like, high school. I started rewatching it, and then I lost my fucking Netflix. So the freaking good... What the fuck does that mean? Either way, those of you on the YouTube, you should go follow on the Twitch instead, because that shit's a lot better. Not gonna lie. Maria's drunk and fell asleep on me. Gross. So saw an anime? No, it's not even an anime. It's like a live-action show. It's, like, not bad, but it just reminded me of that. Oh, there's that one. Yeah. Rewind is the episode they did that covers all the events before that. Hey, Jaden got in. Blip Bloop Basil, thank you for the follow, by the way. It decided to be bitches. We don't need that shit in our chat. Bro, literally, Artemis. I don't know. It's just, it comes with the fucking property. Being an online creator and having the audience I do and having that audience be basically subjected to the wider internet means that we're going to have some dickhead coming in from time to time. So it's like, it is what it is. And mind you, don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly appreciative of donations, but don't make it, like, don't think that just because you give me $2, I have to be your bitch. You know what I mean? It's like, I appreciate it, you help support the channel, I'm gonna be grateful, but it's like, don't fucking donate with the idea that I have to do something for you now. That donation is for, like, to support the rest of the stream happening. Because if I didn't get paid for doing this, I would not be doing it as much. I might be streaming like once every so often. I used to do it a lot more for fun, but it's like, this is part of my job, so like, fuck out of here with like $2 and like you have to come to my house and run my D&D game. $2? I'm like, no. Bruh, I wouldn't even fucking judge your D&D character for $2. So I ask if you when I donate something is that you give the cats treats. No, you're allowed to do that. That's absolutely on par with what the donations I owe. If you donate and I pay and like I have to give the cats treats, that's fine. I don't care. Ashwolf, hello. This is gonna be my last few lives for the year before heading to the what village? What the fuck village are you? What are you going to a cult? What do you mean village? Maybe $2 you worth at least 15. Exactly. Somebody donate $15 and I might run you a D&D game. We'll see. A D&D device? Pay me. Cast executive dysfunction, bro. That's been my life for the last ever. Love your streams. Didn't you just follow this stream? What do you mean you love? I mean, I appreciate it. Maybe you've just been watching on Twitch this entire time. Or on YouTube. Most of the time when I donate is for the lulz. I mean, you could do it now if you wanted to. The ultimate lull. The ultimate stick it. You know what? I don't care how much you donate. This is mostly just to stick it to that one guy. I might do push-ups for it. I'll do push-ups for every $1 you donate. I want to say because of the automod. Bro, the automod is a fucking nightmare. I'll be so real. If I donate $50, would you run me a campaign? I'd run you a one-shot. I'm not going to run you a campaign. I have a fucking life. And that life does not revolve around running games for strangers. It's South African culture. I don't know shit about South African culture. You're right. I don't know if you're being a judgmental dick about it, but like, I don't know shit about it, dog. Saying that, just thank you. Also, thank you for the follow. Pesto is nice. I actually found your real account. Oh shit, have you also been encountering just like all the shitty accounts that have been stealing my content? Yes, this is the real one. Remember Demon Slayer skits? Yeah, I have a bunch more in my like drafts and stuff. I've been doing that mostly on like TikTok lately. It's not like the most amazing of things, but like, I don't know, I enjoy doing the Demon Slayer skits. I'm kind of running out of ideas. Doing okay, James. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go over to the Twitch. Newt, your quest for this evening is the opioid epidemic. So I guess get me some drugs. If you're watching on YouTube, wish I could donate to you. That's fine. You don't have to. Again, it's not required to donate to the stream. It's appreciated, but like, you know, I'm not going to force you to do that. Just watch. You're a Demon Slayer character? Shinobu. So, can you keep up good work? Thank you. How long is the stream going to be? I don't know, hour-ish. We managed to reach our goal. We're just trying to get like $31 or $11. Trying to get 11 more dollars. Seeing your maid outfit. I bet you will, dog. We'll miss having you in the stream. Especially because I'm gonna miss having that extra viewership, dog. I'm trying to get as many people as I can to follow the Twitch. Thinking about my Gmail's attached to too many things. What? You don't even have to get much for that. Just following the Twitch and watching there. You know, it's really not that big. Whatever. I'm not gonna force people from YouTube to follow. If you don't want to follow, that's your fucking business. Bottom line is, if you don't want to be ignored for the most part, mostly because like I try to read both chats, but I'm mostly focused on Twitch right now. God damn it, Artemis. You owe me fucking reparations for that. Shinobu's my favorite character, man. You don't have to like rub it in that she gets fucking eaten and shit. That's so mean. Walking castle shirt, yeah. Technically it's moving castle, but yeah. Came from YouTube, good. Yeah, gotcha, Yakuta. I haven't watched it yet. It's on my list. Hey, Sheldon, hit your goal. Thank you. Let's go. That doesn't mean that Artemis doesn't still owe me fucking reparations for the emotional damage you just caused me with that. God, I miss my butterfly queen. God damn it. Started the campaign with a full party TPK. I've started 1 or 2 campaigns where they were dead at first. So donates 100. Would you make a video? I mean, yeah, I guess. If somebody yeah, sure, fuck it. If somebody donates $100, I will finally make a video about the basics of DMing. I will make a video teaching you how to DM, because also at the same time, I'm a little bit tired of people asking me day after day. You can even have like a special mention at the beginning of the video, and it just says, somebody paid me to do this. So yeah, it's like remembering names. Probably me too. Right, Twitch installed until you mentioned your Twitch. I was watching on YouTube when I first found your stream. Well, I appreciate you for being here. Small butterfly queen, bro, literally. Ship Shinobu with anybody? Me. No, I don't know. I don't ship anything anymore because I just don't care. And a horror experience, what would it be? What do you mean a horror experience? I've had a horror experience. Emotional damage, thank you, Artemis. Your debt is paid. It's the only reason I have a Twitch. Good. It is, in fact, the only reason I have a Twitch, yes. I'm being eaten by a snow guy. More like an icicle. It's like a breathy twink. A breathy femboy deleted Shinobu from existence. Fiance and I just finished Kamen Rider Double. Should we watch Geats next or Fudo PI? Depends on if you're like it depends on if your energy is more towards watching more of that story or watch a completely separate story. Because like Geats has absolutely jack shit to do with like Double. I would watch Fudo PI if anything, just because like it'll help you ease out of that series. You know what I mean? Or maybe it'll reinforce it. I really don't know. Hey, DB! I'm the ick. You could never give me the ick, baby girl. But I also know that you're sick, so I'm sorry that you're sick. I hope that you feel better soon. I recommend soup. And maybe a nice hug from a loved one. Or maybe like $5. I know that I usually feel better when people give me $5. So how it is to be Oath of Conquest. I'm not making a video about one specific thing, dog. We're putting the butterfly Hashira potion in a fog. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Also, Black Van Guardian Demea. Jesus, that was a long ass. Gardlin Demea. Thank you for the follow. Jimmy, I missed important Hama content. Exactly. Somebody with busy money, get him his $5. I don't think Goofy is still here. I think Goofy got mad that I didn't like solo leveling. Strider the Ranger, thank you for the follow. Group up for DB. And I'm going to ER last night to get antibiotics for my ear infection. Jesus Christ. I didn't know it was that bad. I thought you were just like I thought it was like a cold or something. Jesus. Or poison a fog machine. Well, you have to invent a fog machine first. I'm aware of Pikmin, but I haven't played it, nor do I know much about it other than like weird Eggman. What Disney money man left? Yeah, apparently. It is what it is. In the cold too? Well, I'm sorry to hear that as well. I'm sorry to everybody who's apparently getting really sick towards the end of the year, but hear me out. Maybe it's like getting rid of all the sickness now so you live a very healthy life in 2026. What fucking... Oh, Christ almighty. I appreciate the follow, but kill yourself. I'm not dealing with whatever the fuck is going on there. DB, if you microwave and rice in a sock and not the sock, microwave it, yeah, heating pad. Huh. That actually, I've never tried that. I have a bunch of rice. I could do something with my rice. I gotta stick around Christmas every year. I mostly just have shit things happen during like Christmas time, but it's never like specifically that. I would much rather get sick around Christmas than have my entire life fall apart every December. Conference did not help. Oof. I should check. Favorite rogue subclass? What do you mean by favorite? Favorite for what? Oh, degrading and our immune system is slowly dying. To be fair, America is degrading, so like do whatever you gotta do. I swear to God, if I get it again next year, I'm gonna crash out. Bro, I'm already crashing out. I'm just not sick about it. I was in a DM, do you allow your players to have big pet dragons? No. I've never, I don't think I've ever given my friends a pet dragon. Well, there was one campaign I ran, the one that's on YouTube, where like their guild master was a dragon, but like nothing specific in the realm of like, hey, here's a dragon you can have as a pet. I make it so that my phone buzzes every time you stream. I think maybe set an alarm. I stream at the same time every day, so it's up to you, really. I as a plate age. What the fuck does that say? Did you make some sort of magic person mad at you during the holidays? Maybe. I think I did date a witch once. I've dated like 2 witches now that I think about it. Not like witch specifically, but like I've dated 2 people who were into that like witchy shit. I don't know how, like one of them ended kind of badly, so maybe that's why I've been cursed every December. I didn't even, like none of this shit even happened in December. I feel like it should have been happening in August when like I'm being cursed and shit. What was your advice? I don't know. Do whatever you want, dog. I'm not the arbiter of your life. I would say do whatever makes you happy as long as it's not ruining the life of anybody else around you. What's your favorite color for Kamen Rider suits? Pink. Hama, don't piss off the witches. Yeah, I know. Somebody needs to cleanse me of this shit because I ain't talking to them anymore. Maybe I just need to find like a proper witch or like a fucking priestess or something to bless me. You two immediately ran to Twitch. It back? Well, welcome in. Thank you so much. You're better go and ask for tips on my first session. Went great. Good for you. 21 meme. Yeah, I'm aware of it. Sing my favorite femboy. You're damn right. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, you should go over to the Twitch. Those of you on the Twitch, donate to the stream for more shenanigans. Waka Waka is my god. Thank you for the follow. I hope we're doing decent on viewership. Mind you, this is the first stream we've gotten, like, we've come back with. Can help, actually. You know what, Toki? If you want to cleanse me of all my past sins and shit, please do, because I'm tired of December being the worst year for me every fucking year. Or the worst month, technically, not year. This past year hasn't actually been that bad. I finally moved out on my own, which was nice. I have, like, people in my audience that have been watching regularly. We finally started raising our average viewership. Bruh, I swear to God, I've been, like, stuck in the 30 zone for the last, like, 2 years, maybe 3. And now finally we're kind of getting past that into like more 50-ish. At least I hope we're above 50 right now. Hey, Psycho's in. Hello. If it ain't my favorite person who bought me a Kamen Rider belt once. They didn't do it ever again, but like I appreciate you doing it that first time. D&D, thank you for the follow. Do you like muffins? I think they're okay. Only one in this type of ad. What? Ads. Hello, zombie. How many sessions should combat take? What do you mean session? It should take one, like maybe half a session. 50. Oh, nice. Addition sucks. Addition does suck. Fuck addition. I hate doing math, which is crazy because I play a game that's like 90% math. But that's also probably why. Like, okay, hear me out, fam. This might be controversial, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care about anybody's opinion on this because I just think it's funny. I haven't given a D&D villain a stat block in the last 3 years. I have not properly statted out any creature for 3 years because I just don't fucking want to. That creature will die when it's thematically appropriate. I refuse to fucking stat out an entire thing just for that thing to be killed immediately. Mana, thank you for the follow. The guy that says, what the at the end of every video? I don't know about the end of every video. It might just be the ones you've seen, but like, I don't know. I end a few videos like that. Fair. Honestly, that's so fair. Stat blocks are annoying. The thing is, like, I give them an idea of what the abilities should be. It's just I don't stat it out because it's not worth it. Valid point. Give the bosses health. That's just bullshit from there. I've given them armor classes. I don't give them health. Sometimes I do change their armor class mid-game, though. I'm back. Welcome back, Mini King. Also, hi, Bob. Just signed on Twitch from YouTube. Good. That's the energy we're here for. Viz, bruh. No, I'll do whatever I want. I'm gonna start posting more demon content, Demon Slayer content, just out of spite. Just out of spite for you, because that's fuck you. Hey, game suggestions? Unless you're buying them for me, not really. If it's something that I already had intentions to play, like, I don't know, GTA 6 or something, then yeah. Otherwise, back to my Signal Clash. Well, welcome back, Kira. Join our potato farm cult. True, we do have one of those. For now coughing. I wish you the best with that. Can always shit disturber when it comes to D&D. If my DM is not at least facepalm once during a session I've lost. I feel like after playing D&D for so long, I don't think it's a good attitude to go into a D&D game with the intention of pissing off your DM. Like, if you want to do something ridiculous, that's fine. But if, like, your entire intention is to just make their life a living hell, don't play D&D. It's not cute. It's the same people who are like, I make my personality being a nuisance. I like it when people call me annoying. It gives that energy, and I just, like, I don't. I've never in my life wanted to play with a person like that. I make videos about it because I think it's funny. But, like, you know? It just feels shitty. Founding stuff. I'm not fucking playing Roblox. I'd rather kill myself than play Roblox. I'll be real. First time I came across the stream, I heard talking about goth girls. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the most important part of this stream. I have friends that do not bully me. I need your advice on this. I can't help you. All my friends bully me. Every single one of my friends. They all call me, like, racial slurs and shit. So we have 11 people in our D&D group. How do you suggest we survive the DM's wrath? Maybe split the party? I don't know. Considering I'm a goth girl. Well, love that for you, Nyx. You're technically the second Nyx I've had in this stream who's been like a goth. Well, technically the other was an NB, but, like, good on you, I suppose. Either way, those of you who are new to the stream, by the way, here's the Discord server. Join if you feel so inclined. I'll toy with you until you regret it. To be fair, it's basically just pissing off God. If you go into a D&D game to piss off the DM has full reign to just fuck with you, which is why I make those videos, to be honest. I made a lot of D&D videos that are explicitly about DMs fucking with their players because I think it's funny. So get a stepmom that doesn't hate me? Nope, I can't help you with that because my parents are, like, happily married, so I can't do shit with you. Friends gonna be racial. No. They're the same race. It's fine. Collects goth baddies. Not on purpose. Mind you, this is something that I bring up occasionally because I think it's really funny. I have, like, a lot of, like, scary sex worker mutuals. I don't talk to all of them. Like, I talk to maybe, like, one or two of them. But, like, I have a lot of people whose job it is to be hot who are, like, friends with me. One of them is honestly one of my closest friends. Well, not my closest, but, like, a very close friend. It's not like a goth one, but somebody who does do, like, spicy content and, like, cosplays and stuff. And they were in my D&D campaign. I miss them. I'm going to go see them in February because they're, like, also in the California area. Byler? Ugh. You know, if you shout Acid Infinite? Let me see the $10 first. Otherwise, no. Hey, my players, 11 sessions to beat 8 standard skeletons. Are your players dumb? Like, what? How does it take that long? Grinch stream title. Hey, Matthew's in. Welcome in. We've been dealing with dickheads all fucking day. But, hey, we managed to reach our goal, which is nice. And our secondary goal. Should be paid to be hot. Bruh, me too. I don't necessarily get paid to be hot. I have to, like, actually entertain you guys. If I could be paid to be hot, I'd just be sitting here doing jack shit. But if you'd like to pay me for being hot, that would also be very helpful. I'm just saying, the next donation better be just because I'm sexy. Please. God, I need that boost to my fucking confidence. You like tall goth women? Yeah. I'm not picky. I think that's, like, I'm not picky. What do you think my tips are for? Oh, was that because I thought you paid for, like, other things, but yeah, I'll take that too. Maybe try master the It's Time for Africa song by Shakira. No, I'm more of a, like, God, what is it called? Any time, anywhere, or whatever the fuck that song is called. Oh, Wherever, Whenever. Not, that's what it's called. I don't know songs. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, you should go over to the Twitch. Those of you already on the Twitch, donate to the Twitch. I would really like to, we're $29 away from $69 again. Hear me out, fam. $29 donated to the stream. I can get myself a dinner because I am not going to lie. I kind of forgot to pay for groceries. Mind you, the last 3 days I've been vegetating and it was Christmas. But, like, I do need to go get groceries. Either way, $39 gets us to $69, which is fun. I'm badly glitching for anyone. Is my internet going out? It might just be you, dog. My internet is, like, okay, I think. You use songs for boss fights, and if so, what songs? Depends. I've used the Yu-Gi-Oh soundtrack. Oh, God, I've used the Yu-Gi-Oh soundtrack a lot now that I think about it. So that's why I've banked some of these SD selfies. I need to get around to doing some of those, but hey, if you want to donate $39, you can have, well, it's not a zesty selfie, but you can have, like, I don't know, something fun. You mean vegetating? What the fuck do you mean? What do I mean? It's just where I sit on the ground and do nothing. This is on YouTube while I'm on Twitch. You are welcome. How does that help me? I'm trying to raise my average viewership on Twitch. I appreciate it, but that's kind of a weird thing to do. Listen to Sick by the Boys. I don't know what that is, so no. The campaign become a pub crawl. Bro, I need more pub crawl D&D. You play Yu-Gi-Oh meta? Fuck no. I don't play any Yu-Gi-Oh now because of how shitty the game became. I'm gonna use face up, face down for a boss fight. I have no clue what kind of villain to make for it. I don't know what that even is. Got a 3D printer. I've seen what hell looks like. It's made of poorly melted plastic. Yeah, had a month where people were asking for only hams. I mean, yeah, but that's like 2 or 3 people asking for it, not like one, not like a whole group of people. I have a huge audience in general, but I don't think they're all here to pay for me being hot. I think they're just here for my various shenanigans. Otherwise, I would be recognized a lot more in public. Where I go listening to Hama on my drive. Nice, love that for you. Fushigibana, thank you, or not even thank you. What's up? Welcome in. I think you've already followed. Usually, every time I see a new username come in, it's always like, oh, thank you for the follow. But then like, Smeagol Bell's the spider. See, this is what I mean. Thank you for the follow. Someone do a poll. I don't think I need to know how many people in my audience are here because I'm hot. T-pose selfie. All right, hear me out, y'all. $29, and I'll send you a very aggressive photo of me T-posing. Back again, Twitch kept kicking me. I don't know why that is. Welcome in regardless. Also, thank you for your follow, Bob. Me. Put your money where your mouth. To be fair, you are saving, so never mind. If you have the 29 just to get us to 69, I'd appreciate it. You can have a T-pose selfie because I think it's funny. I just really want a T-pose selfie. Maybe because of TikTok. Nice. You know that been out here for a while, man. I mean, I appreciate you being here. Can't say any more to give 31, and I appreciate it. I'm not talking to you specifically. I just mean anybody in general. I know that, like, again, this is like the saving time for a lot of people because it's fucking Christmas. I'm hoping we'll come back in a bigger force during, like, the proper year, like, in January. Well, maybe a little bit past January. But, like, regardless, I appreciate everybody for getting this far ahead anyway. I mean, you're here for zesty reasons. I don't know. More than I think, but not a lot. At least as I've learned. Fun fact. There are, like, some people who do, in fact, follow me for that purpose. Yay! All right. Thanks. I appreciate you. Come on, commit to the bit. Everybody commit to that bit. Because I need random ideas. To be fair, the most random of ideas I have in here is mostly like, hey, hear me out. What if I did a 9/11 stream? You reached Madman Fenrir's America. What? I don't know what that is. I have made an American wizard before, which is mostly just like a wizard with a gun. It's my favorite thing to have wizards with guns. So funny, a cute way to mess with players. My D&D group are boring. Give them the bird box. It's just a box that summons birds, but you don't tell them what that is. I don't know. That was one of my most popular videos back in the day. It was literally an idea. It like had almost 1 million views just for an idea where it's like you just give your party a box. When they press the button, a bird perches on a nearby ledge and follows them for the rest of the campaign. It's always just out of view, or it's like always just out of reach, so they can't kill the bird. It just follows them. And like they later realize that it's not like a demonic deal or anything. It's not an ancient creature. It's literally just a box that summons birds. You know, gaslighting is my favorite bit. I have this idea for a campaign where the players get accidentally sent to the real world. I've already done that. I thought it was like, okay. I don't know. The thing is, right, if you want to play a game where like people play as themselves or people play as their characters in the real world, you have to realize that that person has to be interesting for that to work. You know what I mean? Schrodinger's bird, kind of. Bird Box is a movie. No, I know what Bird Box is. I just call it the Bird Box because it's the easiest thing to call it. Either way, for those of you who are new to the stream, by the way, here's the Discord server. Maybe you hear someone call your name right now, but you are home alone. I've occasionally heard somebody say my name. I live alone. Sometimes I feel like I might be schizophrenic, but I don't think I am. Just cackled has to be interesting. Bruh, again, I don't think this is controversial to say, but I think people need to realize that like it's not enough to just like I specifically see this in like actual plays, right? I don't think people realize, like, mind you can do it for fun. I don't care. But like when you make it into content, you are making a show, which means that it's not enough to play the game. You have to also be interesting to watch. And like, there are so many people online who are like, you need to watch my D&D campaign, and then you watch it for like 5 minutes, and it's like the most boring thing in the world because it's just them talking over each other and like doing the most milquetoast campaign of all time. And I'm like, this was not worth my time. I don't know if like it feels controversial to say because I want people to pursue their dreams. And I'm also somebody who makes D&D shows, and I sometimes like have it in me where I'm like, this is boring. I wouldn't want to watch this, or like, am I interesting enough to do this? But it's like, there are some people where I'm like, you absolutely are not interesting enough for this to be a thing. Just play the game, dog. Just have fun with it. It doesn't have to be a show. Also, for you, Drift, your quest for this evening is sex with animals. Gross. I mean, I guess if it was like a furry thing, I'd be more understanding, but like, probably don't do bestiality. But I don't know. That's just my like controversial opinion about it. As controversial as I think I can get about D&D at this point. Maybe make people watch me DM. There can be no witnesses. I don't mind people watching me DM because I do it as a show. I feel like I do better as the DM than I do as a player. Because like I have a better idea of the storyline, which means that I can improv a little bit better about what's going on. But I think that just has to do more with the idea that like a lot of D&D campaigns, in case you guys didn't know, aren't scripted per se, but they are given an outline. Just because like I've seen like a bit of a shift in the D&D community when it comes to creatives, where people will make like their shows and like in a session 0, they'll outline what plot points they need to hit so people have a better idea of how to make this show interesting. Mind you, it doesn't take away from playing the game. It's just an interesting thing that I've realized. And other people like don't do it and they're like, hey, it ruins the experience. I'm like, it also makes the show good. Nobody's here to watch you shop for 3 hours. Give my DM $1 what? Why do you have to give your DM $1? The question? What question is that? You know, start and villain seeing what the players get up to. But can't on mobile. Oof. Tom Illy, thank you for the follow, by the way. Either way, I don't know. That's my D&D hot take. I don't think all things need to be D&D I don't think all D&D campaigns need to be shows. And I fell into that trap for a very long time. Because like every time I would get people together for a game, or like if I ever had the idea for a game, I would just like make it a fucking show. I'm like, yeah, let's make it a show. I can cast it. And I'm like, oh, this took all the fun out of it. And I got a new monster manual. Neat. I have that. It has like a fucking Megazord in it, and I love that. Go Bat Babe, thank you so much. Hope your Christmas was great. It was okay. It wasn't shitty, and that's all I can truly hope for. Half of them lost their souls to a pyramid scheme. Nice. Next time I play with Billy Elvish. What? That's not really. Oh, there's the other. I'd be a first time DM. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Based on my current world, setting off Ninjago Dragons Rising. I don't know anything about Ninjago, but it kind of concerns me how many people bring up Ninjago in my comments, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why everybody loves Ninjago so much. Bionicles I get. Sometimes people bring up Bionicles. Love that. Don't know why the fuck everybody's like, yes, Ninjago, that thing that like got overshadowed by every other Lego movie. And I'm like, wow, man. Just sure it's never failed to laugh chuckle out of me, even the Kamen Rider stuff. Oh, I'm glad. I've been excited about branching out into more nerd topics as opposed to just exclusively D&D. So, you know, it's been fun. I feel like it's also gotten a lot more people to watch my stream because they've been kind of getting a better idea of my personality as opposed to just the stuff that I come up with. It's due to the fact that you're a ninja lord. What the fuck does that mean? Why am I being cursed with this? Back from Discord. Welcome back, Nessie. Love nerd stuff, yes. It's just been ever since I heard Bionicles. Bionicles was like such a weird fucking like property. I don't remember any of it. I just know that the lore was like based off of New Zealand, I want to say? Like the Maori people. It was the weirdest combination of like Japanese coded toy and a culture that has nothing to do with that thing. Like, you know? It's just weird. You remember Hama streams bring up Ninjago? You don't have to. I'm just actually no, don't make that a rule. Fuck that. I don't need you to keep bringing up Ninjago. Any flashbacks to that stuff? I just remember watching it as like a child. I also remember Hero 108. I remember watching Barely Naked Animals, which was a fucking weird cartoon about like a bunch of naked animals running a hotel for other naked animals, and I don't know why the fuck they made that a thing. About anime if you're into it. Honestly, I might. Yeah, I might start talking about that. Are we balling today or not? I don't know. I kind of want to just get back into stream by like talking. Mind you, I know that like Marbles always boosts up our viewership, but I'm hoping that people stick around for me to talk and stuff. Those of you on the YouTube, you should go over to the Twitch and upgrade our viewership. And by that, I mean like get more people in there. Remember We Bear Bears? We Bear Bears isn't even like it's not an old thing. It's like recent. I like that show. It was written by like an Asian American, which I appreciate a lot. I also just really like Ice Bear. It's a Monster Manual Megazord called Colossus, I think. It's like a Colossus. It's basically a giant fucking like suit of armor that like walks around. Word, I'm cool at just taking time. Eye candy. I'll sass. Just taking time eye candy? Wait, what? Are you calling me eye candy? Because if so, I mean, put your money where your mouth is. Donations are accepted, not required. I put important in the naked. All animals are naked. No, I mean, like, they didn't have their pelts on. Like, they were shaved. Shaved and then, like, underwear for some reason. It was a weird fucking thing. I mean, talking time. I'm cool with just talking time eye candy. That's still, I'm dumb. Pyro, thank you for the follow. How are you today? I've been better, but we kind of just chilling for the most part. Chloe Park? Who's Chloe Park? Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I remember that show. I also remember it ending kind of weird. Have you seen the new Power Rangers Codes TV show? What the hell is Power Rangers Codes? Oh, Power Ranger Coded TV show. No, I don't watch anything on Disney Plus because I'm, like, not able to get into Disney Plus. Well, I have been, like, doing it tentatively on my phone because I really want to watch the new season of, fuck is it called? Oh, my goodness. What is it called? Percy Jackson. D&D Shorts, thank you. You're moving people to Twitch instead of moving people to YouTube. Well, yeah, because, like, people watching on Twitch, when it comes to live streams, getting people to watch my Twitch matters more. Because, like, the viewership is fine and dandy over on the YouTube. Like, that's fine. I enjoy having people there. But, like, overall, that viewership doesn't count towards anything because I don't get paid for viewership on YouTube. Like, there are donations that are nice, but for the most part, if I want to aim towards something important, it's getting people over to the Twitch to increase my viewership over here. You know what I mean? Thank you for following Hazel the Witch. I just finished watching an anime where the main character was reborn as a vending machine. Okay, but I've heard that that's actually kind of peak. Oh, bye, Drift. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Mind you, it is also a Saturday, so, like, viewership's not amazing on Saturdays, as I've learned. It's why sometimes I've been thinking about, like, taking time off on weekends, but at the same time, if I take times off on weekends, I would have been gone for, like, 5 days. Donut Bird, thank you for the follow. Yeah, actually play yourself. Opinion on Clockwork Soul Sorcerer. I don't know what that is. I've never actually played it. Would you watch The Tonight Show with Joseph and Sophie? Probably. I think my cats would make pretty decent. They haven't even been here for most of the stream. That's wild. Maybe that's why the viewership's not as good. My fucking cats are nowhere to be found. Omosaurus. Yeah, no, I heard of it. It really does not look that good. It's like kind of shit. Yeah, it's 61. That's not bad. That's not bad for like most streams that we do. D&D GTA 5 RP? Are you mean like role-playing D&D in GTA 5 or doing GTA 5 in D&D? I had no clue you streamed on Twitch till 10 seconds ago. Well, I appreciate you for being here. I stream every day at 6 p.m. EST. We also have a Discord server. Oh, speaking of. Hi, Joseph. You just walked past. Very pretty tonight. Thank you. I took a shower and I used all of this looking nice. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of bed rotted most of Christmas. But either way, yes, I feel like I look pretty. Anyway. The fuck was I talking about? This is my comment on purpose. What comment? Looking in the chat and making veggie soup. Ooh, give me some. I want soup. Also, Cosmos, your quest for this evening is PTSD. Go and flick some on somebody that isn't me. Called Restful Glow. No, it's called like fucking decomposing a little bit. Benny the Seizure Boy, thank you for the follow. I also finished what they have of One Punch Man. Ugh. Dude, the new season of One Punch Man is kind of ass. As for binge any good animes, not recently. I haven't been in much of an anime mood recently. And let's call Lord Hama Pretty Boy. I would not mind being called Pretty Boy. To be fair, my greatest dream right now is to have a scary woman hold me at sword point or dagger point, right? Have a dagger to my chin and call me Pretty Boy. That's what I want in my life right now. I think that would truly fix me. Like that fix everything wrong with me. Those are all of my like desires in this lifetime. That can be arranged, bro. I wish. You saw before you deleted it. Yeah, I did, but I still don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Also, this stream is not all about you, so like, get over yourself. I'm gaslighting myself into thinking there's only one season of Punch Man. Well, I liked season 2. I feel like that's controversial to say, but it had King in it, and I like King. I love your videos. I finally found your stream. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for following. You're legit threatened with a sword. I don't want to be actually threatened. I want like a sexy kind of banter thing going on. If I'm actually being threatened to death, then like, it's not as fun. Well, maybe it is kind of fun. Bro's the type. Bro, I do. You got a problem? Do that except for being a woman. I mean, hear me out, fam. $33. You know what? If I ever, the next con I go to, whoever our raid boss is tonight can hold me at sword point. Or maybe whoever, you know what? Whoever becomes our new raid boss, you're allowed to hold me at sword point one time. Do you have a sword? I also have a sword. I have one sword and 2 lightsabers, which isn't really the same, but I would not be against Hot Sith. Oh god, you know what I want? Manny Jacinto to hold me at sword point. That'd be fucking great. Manny Jacinto deserves to be in more things. Kamen Rider Goat HamaSamaKun. I'm glad that I'm being recognized as a relatively decent Kamen Rider content creator recently. There's only 3 of us. There's only 3 content creators that I'm aware of. There's Markusatsu, Hawkillies, who I've heard is a terrible person, and Prawhorn Gems, who does henshins, which is what inspired me to start doing fan henshins, by the way. But I do it because I just like making videos about it. I think the History of Revice came out recently. I need to watch that. I want a female to hold you at sword point and say pretty boy or good boy. Bro, literally. Double fix. Double fix of what? I wish reincarnation anime because it's D&D as an anime. Is it really? Reincarnation anime kind of sucks most of the time. Yeah, recognition he deserves? I think so. Gorb. I just noticed he's wearing a Maedress. Stream's most chaotic thing I've ever seen on YouTube. There are way more chaotic things, but this is probably the most ADHD-driven one. You should go follow on Twitch if you haven't done so already, by the way. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. We're trying to raise our average viewership. Those of you already watching on Twitch, I love you. I appreciate you. I just want to see if we can get somebody to become the new raid boss, because I don't think Goofy's going to show up to stream anymore because I said I didn't like solo leveling. Which, mind you, if it's that personal about me liking your favorite anime or not liking it, then honestly, that's on you. You have a lot more work to do personally than I can truly ascertain at this instance. Not the Maedress. Yeah, it becomes just part of the stream. It's just a visual thing going on. In King of the Shorty Squad. To be fair, we do have a King of the Shorty Squad. It's fucking somebody. I don't know. How much is it for raid boss? It's $33. Honestly, I just want to be held at gunpoint. Or not gun... Well... Oh, you know who I want to be held gunpoint by? Fucking... Oh, fuck. What's his name? The Brendan Fraser from The Mummy, whose name Rick O'Connell, Rachel Weisz, or that one hot blonde lady from the Atlantis movie. You know, the one who has 2 guns and that's her entire personality. The one who's ho, 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 and I'm oh god, I wish somebody would break into my house and do that, but consensually. Good choices, bro. I should watch The Mummy. All right, hear me out, fam. Who wants to watch The Mummy movie, if anybody has access to The Mummy movie, because I have no idea where the fuck to watch The Mummy. Actually, I'm going to Google that real quick, because I don't know what fucking platform that movie's on. I just know that I better have it, or else I'm going to cry. Watch. Online. No, not that one. Nobody fucking wants to watch that one. Might be on Netflix? I can't tell. Rick O'Connell and Evie definitely hold me, bro, literally. Oh, hi, Adriel. Sounds like a movie night. We could. Base Gaming, thank you for the follow. All right, hear me out, fam. If we get $33, we do a movie night of The Mummy. If somebody has access to The Mummy. I literally... Oh, wait, Tubi! Please be... No! Tubi, you failed me! You fucking suck! Where do I watch this goddamn movie? Is it on the fucking... Is it on Disney Plus? Is this shit on Disney Plus? It's not available in my suck my cock, alright? What the hell, dog? On DVD, maybe Blu-ray? That doesn't help. The fucking, the Brendan Fraser Mummy. To answer my questions, I don't know how the fuck to... Matthew, your request for this evening is Unfathomable Stupidity, which I think just means donate more, because it'd be really dumb of you to do that right now. Especially because I respect that you're in save mode, and I hope that your move is going smoothly. Genuinely, I hope your move is going smoothly. I know how fucked moving is. Apple TV, please God, be on there. Do I have to pay for you? If you make me pay for you, I'm gonna fucking scream. That's just a trailer. You failed me, Apple TV. You fucking suck. Why can I not watch you? I just want to watch. God damn it. As I have it on YouTube. Aha. Also, your request for this evening, Toki, is NBA superstar LeBron James. Sama, what's up? So I have massive DVDs. Yeah, I really need to get physical copies of things. I don't even have a DVD player on my fucking computer, though. I don't know, sports ball? I don't fucking know. Failed me for the last time, Apple TV. Did my fucking mouse die? Are you shitting me? Why is everything fucking broken in this house, dog? I know that I'm broken, but like usually we don't make such a big fucking stink about it. Alright, well that's just gonna have to work for now. Holy shit, dog. That's dumb as hell. Alright, well, I guess it's on YouTube. If anybody wants to watch The Mummy. You don't date them enough? I don't date who enough? What are you talking about? Copies are legit, bruh. I wish. Yeah, give me a shout out? No. Anybody who asks for a shout out does not deserve a shout out 90% of the time. If your entire content base is based around like trying to get people who are bigger than you giving you attention, then like, bro, you don't deserve any of the following you get. It's not on DVD, but I'd have to do a lot to get that set up to stream. Yeah, I think like if I plugged in. Yeah, actually, I have no idea how to. I'd have like a PS5 that has a DVD player in it. Actually, I should start buying more DVDs, considering I have technically a DVD player. Spike, your question for this evening is owning a Chili's franchise, and Levi, yours is jeweling. Pirating everything savvy, bruh. Bonjour for Louisiana. Oh yeah, they do speak French in Louisiana, huh? Or maybe Creole. Wait, what do they speak in? I'm thinking New Orleans. The fuck do they speak in Louisiana? Well, New Orleans is in Louisiana, isn't it? Or is New Orleans its own thing? New Orleans. I don't know where the fuck. I know that in Canada they speak French. Got scammed against humanity. Did you? Oh, I'm sorry, no. Your quest for this evening is only dating Asian women, and I think Aiden's is a disappointing birthday party. Creole mostly deep Cajun. The only experience I have with New Orleans is it's fucking Gambit. It's just Gambit. Speaking of, I learned recently that every single Marvel character would be so much more interesting if they swap genders. I only know this because I saw it online. Like, they have, like, gender-bent skins for Marvel Rivals, which I'm not gonna lie is inspiring me to get Marvel Rivals. But, like, the way that I would literally fucking crawl on my hands and knees through a field of broken glass for all the genders in Marvel to be switched because hot Cajun girl Gambit is so fucking hot, and I need that. It's so much more interesting. Imagine like a smooth talking Cajun woman fucking like throwing cards at you. I don't know why that's so cool to me. That's a good accent. How I forgot me? What? I gave you. Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, Toki. Your quest for this evening is not giving a shit about the third world. To be fair, there's like 5 of them all set next to each other. I'm a little bit dyslexic. You have to bear with me for a bit. It's been a while. In this stream, I've watched both O's and not gonna lie, it's the best Kamen Rider show. Really? Just a decade, it's cool. Also got a Zets driver. Neat. I also have a Zets driver. I also finally have an extender belt so I can read my fucking thing. Not the people, my people from Louisiana. Oh, I don't know where you're from. You should be female Gambit. Be femme Gambit. I would support that for you. How did that brain completely ignore the maid outfit this whole time? I don't know. It's just life. But I'm telling you, I saw the Invisible Man, which is like Invisible Woman but a man. Thought that was pretty fucking great. But I'm just saying, just those 2 things. Imagine Iron Woman and Captain America being a girl, and Spider-Man can still be a twink. I want Spider-Man to be a femboy. You know what? Never mind. Spider-Man is trans male now. Trans mask. Spider-Man is trans mask in my headcanon now. And then, right, you have Daredevil, a deeply religious woman who dresses as the devil and kicks the shit out of people on like the streets. The daughter of a female boxer. Right? Right? I swear to God, this is the only thing that matters to me right now. What else we got? What other characters are there? The Hulk. That's She-Hulk. What other franchise do you want a gender bent? Supernatural. Star Wars. Fucking, fuck. Is trans mask now? Lemon is now Spider-Man? Yes. You did me, and I did. What? Jesus Christ, I can't read. Brandon's happy place for me. It's a good, hear me out, fam. 90% of media would be better if they were gender bent. Yeah, Francine Castle. Yes. Really, I want to see like a female Marine become the Punisher and like loses her family and her really idealistic male man wife who dies, and then she like goes around killing people. I would love that personally. Gender bent the movie 3000. Quicksilver would be kind of hot. Scarlet Wizard, which kind of sounds racist. I'm not gonna lie. But like the Scarlet Wizard, it's just like a Twinkie Romani man bending reality. Actually, that sounds a little incel-y because he like tries to get a family and like a wife. That okay, well, I guess it was like a good idea, but like still. Favorite Kamen Rider? Kamen Rider Grease. What about Loki? Loki is already kind of not gendered. Female Taskmaster was great in the comics, was a missed opportunity. Bro, literally, I have never been so disappointed by Taskmaster in my fucking life. So there's some Wiccan. That's not as fun. Twin daughters. From the... Anyway. Daredevil, I can't spell. I can't spell either. You have to put the idea of gender bent Thanos in my head. I don't know. Yeah, Ghost Rider! And Ghost is pretty cool. Ghost Rider! Female Ghost Rider! Female Star-Lord! A fucking, like, a sarcastic space mercenary with her merry band of assholes, including a big hot tree and a female raccoon and a fucking and femme Drax and just one femme male. Male fatale is a shapeshifter and the mother of Fenris. Yeah, exactly. We don't need female Thanos. You know what? I'm bringing it in anyway. Yeah, Femme Colossus. Every Marvel character would be better gender bent. Every single one of them. Except maybe Spider-Man. I feel like Spider-Man has a level of, like, shit life that has to be, like, strictly male. I'm just saying. The amount of fucking suffering the writers put them through, pretty male-coded. I'm not gonna lie. Not to say that females don't suffer. I'm just saying that specific type of losery failure of a life is very male-coded. Except he's not an incel about it. Male Black Cat. Oh, God. Make them gay. I want male Black Cat where it's like the same suit. It's skin tight and it just goes down to his fucking navel and it just shows off abs. This might be mostly a thirsty thing. I just want that. Yeah, I'm like 90% about that right now. So, yeah. Cat Noir. Yeah, that's basically Cat Noir. Y'all are making a solid point. That's basically Cat Noir. Don't think that Black Widow would do well gender. No, I think it would. A group of young boys who get kidnapped by Russia and sent to the... Actually, how would the hysterectomy mean? Do they just give them a fucking, the ball removal surgery? Whatever. What the fuck is it called? Penile stopping? They just make it so they can't have kids, bottom line. They, like, sterilize them. But, like, hear me out. A hot Russian man with a gun and a low-cut shirt. How are you not on board with this? I feel like Black Widow is the clearest choice for gender bending to make them more interesting. Female Alfred. That's not even Marvel, that's DC. DC is honestly exactly what genders they probably should be. Unique vasectomy helmet. Thank you, that's it. Red Guardian. Red Guardian, but big, dumb lesbian. I'm just saying, my idea is genius, and anyone who disagrees is stupid. I'll admit it, bro. What I stumbled upon? The single greatest idea to make Marvel not shitty. Female Human Torch? Yeah. Joanne Storm. Joni Storm. Female Hulk, that's She-Hulk, but like kind of the same. Not really. I don't really know what. Bottom line, they should add more muscles to She-Hulk. And then the fusion of Spider-Man and Moon Knight. Put Harmon on Marvel. Bruh, if I was put in charge of Marvel, I would make an entirely separate universe where everybody's gender bent. Don't even give a fuck about anything else happening. It's just that. So you kind of right, I retract my statement. Thank you. Thank you. Kamen Rider Ghost. Kamen Rider Ghost Rider. You have any Super Sentai changers? No. I wish I did. If somebody ever buys me a Super Sentai changer, I want you to know I'll be thanking you deeply in my dreams, but like in a hot sexual way. Unless you're like not legal, in which case, you know, we don't do that. Female Green Goblins 1 and 2. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, Gwen Stacy is a nerd, but like hot. Good lunchtime to you. Good lunchtime to you as well. Bottom line is, everybody on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch. Those of you on Twitch, actually, we're already at 69. Yeah, we don't have to get any more donations for this night. But I will say, we are $33 away from our new raid boss. If you want to usurp the fucking Disney money and become our new god, I'll let you help me plan out my Marvel takeover. Female Iron Fist. Can we have female Asian Iron Fist? I am so fucking sick. Bruh, I saw, like, news somewhere about, like, the actor from the Iron Fist show being like, I hope they bring me back for, like, you know, all the new Marvel stuff they're doing with the Disney Plus shows. I'm like, I would rather die than ever see you in a show again. I'm sure you're a fine actor. Fuck you. I don't want to see you in this. Your show sucked ass. Fucking Iron Fist in general is just the most boring fucking concept. It's literally like, it's Green Arrow, but worse. This, like, rich guy gets fucking stuck in, like, some fictional Asian Tibetan city and then gets, like, taught their Asian ways and then gets, like, chosen by a... It's so fucking stupid. Make him Asian or... Like, that's why I love Marvel Rivals for using the Asian one. You remember to buy HamaFuel? Is HamaFuel... What is HamaFuel? Screw on your stream after leaving Twitch again. See how it is. Yeah, you need to watch this stream all the time, damn it. You just don't have the same pronouns as human femme Eddie Brock Peak. Yeah, female Eddie Brock. Iron Woman. Yeah. Female Necromancer. That's not even... What? That's not a Marvel character. Stay on fucking topic, dog. Tired now. Good night. All right, bye, Nessie. Iron Fist is the Power Ranger backstory. Iron Fist has, like... Power Rangers is also a Japanese thing, though. So, like... fucking hell. I hate Iron Fist. I just hate it. I don't know how to pronounce your username, but your quest for this evening is David Attenborough watching us mate. Not us specifically, because I can't offer that to the people who watch the stream for legal reasons. So what would male Squirrel Girl be? Squirrel Boy? Be the same thing, probably. I don't know. Backstory doesn't vary that much. Female Deadpool, which already exists. Hey, Hex the Fuck, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Ben, your quest for this evening is Oompa Loompas. That didn't get us to our sub goal, but that did help a lot. Thank you. Trans lesbian biker Thor. Yeah, trans lesbian biker Thor. I don't know why there's a biker in this, but I feel like adding more biker. Bruh, you know what's such a wasted opportunity is Love and Thunder. I would have loved to see more like 80s biker Thor. Instead, we just got like a movie that's kind of shit. Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Oompa Loompas has nothing to do with killing children. Don't kill children. Transmass Ben Grimm. Yay! Benny Grimm. Sister is basically that. Who? What? What's your favorite writer? Final form? Bill Genius. Nick Fury becomes a badass Nichelle Fury. What the hell's Nichelle? Wouldn't it just be Nikki Fury? Like Nick Fury? I guess it's short for Nicholas. I don't know what the... Nicole Fury? Thor's sister? Thor has a sister? Thor doesn't have a sister. Not Sif. Who the fuck? Hela. Hela's his sister, I think, according to the movies. She's not really a biker, though. We don't see a lot of her. She dies, so, like, Nikita Fury. Is she like, Hispanic in this? Give me female Captain America who's a Ghost Rider who rides a Spitfire. Those are two different things. Or Rocket Raccoon doesn't work? You don't know that. Have you considered, perhaps, your imagination is not good enough? For female, what the fuck? It's a fucking raccoon with a gun. How complicated is this supposed to be in your mind? Female Mr. Sinister. Mrs. Sinister. It could be Miss Sinister. Mrs. Sinister implies that Sinister is married. Like, okay, have you seen Nikita? No, I don't know what Nikita... Oh, wait, no. Nikita's the one with, what's her fucking face? Oh, God, what the hell is her name? I don't remember. Listen to how I'm being passionate while driving. I'm passionate about we should change all the genders in Marvel and just make comic fans deal with that. Because I'm not going to lie, who the fuck cares about their opinions 90% of the time? Most comic book opinions suck ass. Is another sister Angela? I don't know who that is. Sinister is married part of the time. What do you mean part of the time? Oh shit, I just realized. Now we're like $12 away from our new raid boss. If anybody has $12, you can become our new raid boss. You become the new god. You can become the new god of the world. Ghost Rider should I use for my Lego Marvel stuff? I don't know. I like Robbie Reyes more than I like Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze is just kind of okay. Rocket is gender neutral name? Yeah. Is that the problem they were having with it? I definitely not nerdy enough for this channel. Really? That's sad. This is not even the nerdiest it gets. Hex the Fox, your quest for this evening is geese. For a game, not y'all. What? Do agree with the gender bends. Let's go. Yeah. Shows and movies. Buff female beast. Yes. More female beast. Hot, sexy, scary, kind of like really intelligent non-binary rocket. I'm going to do that too. Again, I'm not the arbiter of, like, this is just my headcanon that, like, this would all just be much more interesting. I don't know. All of these concepts work better with the reverse gender. You know what I mean? Like, 90% of these are just, like, super boring as a man. Like, Iron Man is boring as fuck. It's boring as fuck to have a man be sarcastic and have inventions and shit. Give me, like, an autistic woman who was like abused by her parents, because that is basically what Tony Stark went through. Like an alcoholic woman inventor, billionaire, CEO, philanthropist, who makes weapons of war. And you know what I mean? Hey, Lemon's the new raid boss. Let's fucking go. Good shit. What the hell is that? Oh, is that a fucking, is that from, does that count? That's Marvel Rivals. I mean, I guess it kind of, it's okay. I don't know how I feel about it. Female Moon Knight, I don't think that works as well. I think it works fine. You just need a more of imagination. Yay! For your hotness. Oh, thank you, Sheldon. Appreciate it. Gender bent Kamen Rider. I'd watch that too. Gender bent in general. We're also now $4 away from our goal. Or not goal, but like from 1,200. Does any have $4 to get us to that even? It just annoys me now. Female Magneto. Good. It really, like, that one is not much of an improvement. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Hot, sexy, send you 15. Well, I just mean that we're 4 from 1,200. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. We probably would have just been where we were at. That's anybody. You don't have to. I'm not talking to you specifically, Ollie. You don't have to be like a dick about it. Charles Xavier, a female, would at least know about Legion. I don't know. Female Winter Soldier, Betty Bartz. Yeah! Yeah, enlisted. You know? Good shit. I don't know. I stand by the fact that, like, female Magneto is, like, kind of like a lateral move. Like, it doesn't get any better and it doesn't get any worse. It's, like, the most, like, hot gilf Magneto is fine. I mean, you two out here? Well, welcome in. Gender bending Hellcat would be funny as hell. I don't remember who that is. Charles has a twin sister that's basically the same. Yeah, she was in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. It's like supporting you. I appreciate it. I really do. Suppressive female billionaire adventure is just Entrapta. I miss Entrapta. I miss the Did you guys know that, like, Netflix is taking off the Princesses of Power? I need to do a rewatch of that because Entrapta is my favorite character of all time. Now subscribe. No, that was probably a gifted sub, Ty. All I got is a gifted sub, even though they want to be a little shit boy about, like, me asking for donations in general, because, like, it's part of my job. Alfie Wright, thank you for the Alfie Wright, thank you for the follow. Chapter fucking autocorrect. Gambit is too perfect for this. I'm telling you, Gambit as a female, much better. I don't care particularly about Gambit as a male. Keep Rogue as a girl though. Rogue as a girl is a lot better because I need them to be angry Southern lesbians. His forgotten daughter is already a femme Magneto. That doesn't count. That doesn't have the gilf energy that I'm expecting from Magneto. Male Invisible Woman, Stan Storm. Stan Storm? Oh, yeah, actually, come to think of it. What's the male version of Susan? Schubert. Schubert Storm. That's such a dumb name. Pink, purple, or silver nails? I say pink. I want both Gambits. Yeah, I want both Gambits, and I want them both to make out with each other. I want them both to make out with Storm. Or not Storm. What? Stuart Storm? Yeah, I guess. Stuart Storm works. Stuart Storm and Joni Storm and Reed Richards still, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Muscle Mommy Colossus Pra. I would kill for that. I would kill several people for that. Like, not even, like, I would not even feel bad about it. If I could get one wish in this lifetime, well, if I could get 2 wishes, because the first wish would be like $1 million bajillion dollars. Second wish, gender bend all the characters in Marvel. That's all. Mystique could technically be anything they want it to be. Oh, Mystique. Yeah, technically. Mystique does Mystique use female pronouns? I know that their power is shape-shifting, but I don't know if that has anything to do with their gender. Male Mystique is fine. Most female characters could also probably be the same, to be honest. I feel like Storm, Mystique, Rogue, and I don't know any other female characters. Those 3 for sure. In my headcanon where we're switching all the genders around, those ones should stay the same. Tony becomes Tony. Yeah. First saw her, I want an autistic woman who was abused by her parents and makes weapons of war. I'm so confused. I'm talking about a gender-bent version of the Marvel Universe. Mama Morph. Yeah, hot Morph. Mystique uses all, I think, because she's basically someone's dad. Didn't she? Yeah, she, like, shape-shifted a fucking dick. DC2, gender bend them too. Female Lobo. Yeah, main woman. I think that already exists in one of their, like, side things. I would just like a scary Lobo woman. I just really like scary women. I don't. All these, like, macho characters would be so much better if they were women. You take any character from the fucking 90s or 8, I think it was the 90s. The 90s where they were like adding extreme and like guns and belts and shit. Any one of those characters would work better if they were a girl. Mind you, they would still be kind of dated, but they would be better as a girl because every 90s female character is like, I'm sexy and I use guns but I'm like a size 2 waist even though I have super strength. And I'm like, all right, this is Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde could also say the same gender. But you know what I mean? Like, all of those characters would be so much better if they were just, like, women. And, like, people are gonna cry woke about this opinion, but I'm not kidding when I say that, like, this is literally so much better. Emma Frost can stay the same gender. I like Emma Frost. Honestly, my opinion right now is every character I dislike in Marvel, I would like them better if they were a girl. If they're already a girl and I like them, then it works. If I don't like them, then they're a girl, then they'd probably work better as a dude. Like Scarlett Johansson, technically. Well, because less than no meaning. Yeah, mind you, I've never used it derogatorily. I just know that everybody else does. Well, not everybody. Some people do. Emmett Frost, the Diamond Twin. Okay. I think you're kind of onto something there. Female Sabretooth. Ooh, yay! Wait, hear me out. We decide which one of these characters is the sexiest, and I do a male version of whatever character that is. A Gooner option of you? I don't know if that's even a Gooner thing. I think that you just have no imagination and your taste is shitty if you think that's a Gooner opinion. Not Hama being adorable woke Panthers if sexy women with guns. I like hot women with guns. I like hot muscular women. I don't know what to tell you. Also, I like my women masculine. I like my men feminine. I don't know what to tell you. And watch for about, I don't even realize you're a maid. I don't know about being a maid, but I'm wearing a maid outfit. Either way, those of you over on the YouTube, you should go follow on the Twitch. Those of you on the Twitch, I'm literally just trying to get that last $4. I just don't like how it looks. I don't like looking at it. Maybe about Spider-Man 2099, Mary O'Hara. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, Mary O'Hara. Margaret O'Hara? What the fuck is his name? Miguel O'Hara. Could it still be Miguel? I don't even know. Giving the ick? What's giving the ick? Like women when they women? Wait, what do you mean it's giving the ick? Oh, are you talking about the money? I thought you were talking about everything I swear to God, if Sass came in with like everything about Marvel you just said is giving me the ick, I'm like, wow, crazy, banning you now. Black Panther is a woman. Female Lobo? Somebody literally just said that. It was Matthew. Matthew just pitched that. Yeah. So a while ago. What? So what a while ago? I think somebody just approved it. It might have been caught in the thing. You know what I do with Big B's hand? What's his Twitch? HamaSamaKun. It's the same username as all my other platforms. But yeah, no, it's fucking... I don't like looking at it, dog. It is annoying me. Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. Up to you if you have the ability to do so. It's literally just that last 4. I don't want anything else past that. I just either want to reach 69 or 100 mark because that makes my life easier with my brain. I want to pull rank on a god and bully them and stop being evil. I don't know. I'm still on like female Black Panther. I don't know if that'd be better or worse or like a lateral move. Queen T'Challa. Use missing cat. Yeah. To be fair, Joey hasn't been sitting on my lap this stream. I don't know why that is. I don't know. Joey was sitting on my lap. I feel so bad, right? I had static on my hands and I accidentally shocked Joey. It wasn't like too bad, but like he kept recoiling from my touch for like 5 minutes and I feel bad. And I feel like that might be part of the reason why he's not sitting here. Dinosaur Jack, thank you for the follow. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, go over there. Cable's a woman, big guns. Yeah. Fem Nick Fury would be hot. Yeah, eye patch woman. Black eye patch lady. To be fair, I broke your cam? Some people break my camera all the time. Fucking whenever Cat pops into the stream, it usually breaks. But they're not here today, which is why it's just been kind of flickering in and out. Fam, Nick, Fury, Nicole, Fury. Also, thank you for the 2 gifted subs, Shell. If they have Genderbend Black Panther doing the waterfall fight. Yeah. Eye patch and guns. Yeah, Sam. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, sick. We're at our 100 mark. We don't have to worry about anything for the rest of the stream. We're also nearing the end of stream anyway. Maybe we do that as Incubus versus a man who has never known sin. Oh, shit. Speaking of sin, female Odin might work. I would watch female Odin. Anyway, so you guys want to know... So, all right, hear me out, right? The villains in my D&D campaign that I'm writing, because we're going all the way back to that topic. It's going to be like, so they're fighting like the 7 deadly sins essentially. But like technically it's not like, they're not technically supposed to represent that. Well, like the fight itself is supposed to represent it, but like they're not going to be named after the sins, if that makes sense. They're basically these 7 pillars that like chain the god of darkness to the material plane so that it can't escape. And basically they're being tricked into killing all of them so that it eventually frees the god of like all gods and shit. It's great. I love that. Basically, we're saying his sister when we say Black Panther. I mean, I guess I like Shuri more than T'Challa. Not the actress, but I like that character more. What's your favorite best Reiwa era writer? Geets? I don't know. Bruce Banner, but Hulk is still a man. Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Trans Hulk. All instead of rage, it's just every time she gets angry, she becomes mad. She becomes trans. But like in her female form, that entire experiment with gamma radiation was basically like her transitioning. Oh my god. My players are not watching this. I trust me. Rampage, just a clown. Thank you for the follow. I don't know. I just wanted to share that with y'all because I thought it was a fun idea. More 10 Commandments. Is that an anime, or are you talking about the 10 Commandments movie? Actually getting ready to work? Have fun with work. I mean, mad you won't like my manly side. You wouldn't like me when I'm a misogynist. Fucking Hulk transforms and just becomes a fucking like podcast, bro. Holy shit. Wait, that's actually so funny and also really, really bad. Let it be written, so let it be done. So let it be seen upon this world and every other that I am gay. Every time I got pissed off, I feel like a lot of people don't take small angry femmes very seriously. That's why you just gotta kick them in the shins. Look, if talking doesn't solve your problems, violence will. Gilf General Ross, Red Hulk Grandma. Okay, why does that actually work for me though? We should pitch this all tomorrow. Bruh, I would pay so much money to just like be given the chance to write a gender-bent version of the Marvel Universe. It doesn't have to be like a full thing. I just want to see it. It just was about $40. Technically, it was like 30. Shins kick the balls. That too, but like they're not going to be very receptive to listening if they're doubled over in pain, grasping their dick. What's going on? A handful of things. I don't really know what to specifically focus in on. Either way, those of you in the Discord, those of you on the Twitch stream, here's the Discord server. Thank you for the follow. Ray of Crimson Sun, appreciate it. Natsuno Taizai is the anime with Mellow. Yeah, 7 Deadly Sins. I don't watch it because they could pull it off in the multiverse. I mean, they could. I don't know if they're brave enough. Bruh! They did Captain Carter, but they didn't do a what if every like character was female episode. Fucking the What If show is the biggest wasted opportunity I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Bruh, they industry planted Peggy Carter, Captain America, so fucking hard. I was so tired of seeing her. I was so sick of her being a character. You know what I mean? It's like a waste of fucking time. Oh, God. Joaquin Fanaf, thank you for the follow. Final season was so bad. Bruh, every season was bad. Every single season was bad. The only thing... there are 2 moments from that show that don't fucking suck. It's the part where the Watcher is talking to Ultron and is like, he became aware of the... And then, like, he turns and sees him. Bruh, that actually was... That fucked. And then it's that one scene in that episode of, like, Winter Soldier Peggy Carter where, like, he's like, and that's a story for another... What the hell is this? I thought that was funny. Those were the only 2 moments in that show that didn't suck ass. I like Doctor Strange episode. It was okay. I feel like it was a waste of time, personally, but, like, it was okay. Gender Bent Futurama episode was fun. Every Gender Bent episode is fun. I don't know why that is. I have yet to see a single episode where they gender bent all the characters where it doesn't suck. Or where it's, like, not amazing. I like the zombies. Marvel Zombies the show is better than Marvel Zombies the episode. Marvel Zombies the episode makes no fucking sense. Maybe mad because the end showed all the better what ifs. Bruh, literally. Hey, Dusk is here. You're a late fee, even though we're ending stream in like 5 seconds. Zombies is good. I liked Marvel Zombies, but it's the same problem. They didn't go far enough. Like, it feels so muted. The entire show feels just kind of boring. Like, the ideas are kind of there. I like Queen of the Damned Scarlet Witch. and like, you know, Thor fighting zombies, like Dead King Thor, basically. And like the idea of, I liked all these ideas on their own, but then you look at them like played out and they suck. You know what I mean? Wish we got more. Yeah, that show should have been longer, because it's just like, all right, the zombies attacked, and then we go to this other place, and then the zombies attack, and then we go to this other place. Rachel Richards? I don't know. Is the female version of Reed Rachel? The only Reed I can think of is Riley Reed, and I don't think that has anything to do with Mr. Fantastic. Miss Fantastic works, but I don't know what their name would be. Wait, God Lord Hama? Maybe. Zombie name sucked. Zombie name? What do you mean zombie name? Oh, Zombie Namor? Zombie Namor did also kind of suck, I'm not going to lie. Alright, getting it now since I typed so on my phone. Fair enough. Namor. Hama was Zet's the current Kamen Rider? Zet's is the current Kamen Rider, yeah. Sarah chats. I can. It's just just going back and forth. Comic version, yeah, no, comic book version sucked too. The thing is, like, it's an innately bad property, but it has so much potential if they just fucking did something with it, dog. Why is Marvel Zombies always cursed to be the fucking worst thing ever? Give me an animal. Bird. Yeah, worst Reiwa writer so far. I got hard, honestly. Where do I watch Kamen Rider? Online. What's the model of your headphones? Arctis Nova 7? 5. Arctis Nova 5, I think. Steel Series. You can't be a big bad as Hello Kitty. Honestly, maybe I might make it a challenge to make D&D campaigns using villains that are non-traditional. Gotta pirate it or watch it on YouTube. There are episodes on YouTube, yes. Demon Batman and Angel Superman in D&D. 2BS Kamen Rider. That it does. Not a lot of it. It has more Super Sentai than Kamen Rider. All that to say, thank you for the follow, Rain. Appreciate it. What was I talking about? Oh, Marvel Zombies. Marvel Zombies is shit. I'm glad that they gave more of a chance to Riri Williams. Bro, Ironheart was actually such a good show. Everybody who had something against it were fucking... I'm going to rewatch Ironheart. I think that's what I'm going to do with my night. Should I make like... I could make like a pork bowl. I don't really have much in terms of like options for dinner tonight. Well, I did make some extra donation. I might DoorDash some... I've been DoorDashing a lot. I should stop. What did I miss? We're talking about gender bent Marvel characters and how Marvel Zombies, the show, kind of sucked ass. But then again, so did the episode in What If, and so did the comic book. So what if would you want to see? There's a lot of episodes I would like to see. Like, what if this show was good? No. Monique. Okay, well, somebody said Monique said no, and somebody said Monique approves. Now I'm just getting, like, complicated things. Oh, thank you so much for the 10 bits. I was put off Ironheart because of what I heard and I watched. It was so good. Bruh! Okay, we're going to go a little bit further on our stream tonight because I need to talk about... Why would Punisher be a twink? But we need to talk about Ironheart. Every fucking incel online was wrong. Ironheart is such a good fucking show. It just doesn't go as far with the magic versus science thing as I would have liked to see. Because it pitches itself as Riri Williams combining the genius of Tony Stark with the magic of, like, you know, magic and shit. Because she meets, like, a witch. Like, one of her friends is a witch and imbues her suit with magic. But nothing fucking happens. Nothing worthwhile happens with that. It just blocks one magic attack and then she goes right back to getting her fucking ass kicked. And it's like... Bruh, you had the keys to the fucking kingdom. The idea of Tony Stark with magic would have fucked so hard. I would have loved to see that instead. And then you go up against the Hood, who, mind you, is so cool as a villain. And then it's just fucking bad. But yeah, no. Fucking Ironheart hate is rooted in racism. All these fucking incels need to literally stop talking forever or die. They all need to kill themselves, personally. They have nothing worthwhile to offer humanity. For Ned Leeds or Music Ned Leeds. What's Music Ned Leeds? I don't know about Ned Leeds in any of these. I go off of, like, a passing understanding of the comics because, like, I don't have enough time to read them. I'm a huge fan. Oh, thank you. The only person I hate is because Riri somewhat talks shit about Tony. She doesn't, though! She literally does not talk shit about Tony. People are just misinterpreting one line from the show. She-Hulk was pretty funny. I didn't watch She-Hulk. Not because I don't think it's it's just not for me. I don't hate it because she's a woman. I just don't particularly enjoy watching it. So much lost potential in Ironheart. Ironheart, with as limited as everything is in that, I thought it was actually still pretty good. And Daredevil got more stuff, bro. I wish Daredevil got a better show. Twist that every guess for where Mephisto would be Ironheart was where he showed up. That made more sense than anywhere else. Bruh, everybody's like, Mephisto. I'm like, when the fuck would he show up during this part? Why would it? It would not make sense. Mephisto makes sense because the main villain is literally making a deal with it. God, as much as I don't like Sacha Baron Cohen for, I think he's like a big Israel supporter. But like, as much as I don't like him as Mephisto worked really well. What's going on? We're talking about, my cats are yelling at me. I think they're scared that I'm talking about this. But you know what I mean? You know what I fucking mean? Like, I'm rewatching Ironheart. It wasn't worth waiting for. I wish I had just waited for all the episodes because, like, the first episode gave me so much hope that I slogged through the rest of it. But, like, there are so many parts in it that are so fucking good. The title cards alone are some of the best in Marvel. And I know that's not talking about a lot, but it has to do with the filmmaking of that show. I love the sort of diegetic, like, title cards, like the Ironhide. It's so good. Wouldn't be it because how our children appear in the comics. Yeah, but like, that still doesn't make much sense. Why would they introduce Mephisto at this point? Especially because like the show makes it clear that her powers are magic in that show. It would not make sense for her to go through that discovery and then also pop in with Mephisto. You know what I mean? Break the fourth wall. Only the Deadpool should break the fourth. No, she doesn't break the fourth wall. Ironheart doesn't break the fourth wall. The show doesn't even break the fourth wall. That is literally just a title card. It's just stylistic choices. The style of Ironheart is so good. I find this Ironheart sounds like I need it. It's on Disney Plus. Again, it's pretty great. This is the most underwhelming ending. I don't know. I haven't finished a lot of them, to be honest. Geats, kind of. Geats was kind of underwhelming. Yeah, from that. Bye, Sam. Wait, why did we ban Cyborg Swordsman? What do you say? Somebody get banned for being a dickhead, or what the fuck was that? You like X-Men? I think it's okay. X-Men 97 is pretty solid. The movies are kind of hit or miss. I like some of Deadpool. I liked... Fuck, what's it called? Judging Ironheart? You're allowed to judge Ironheart. You're just not allowed to judge it if you're being racist about it. If you're being racist about Ironheart, then you're banned. If it was just like, I don't like the show because it just wasn't interesting, then that's on you. I don't care. You don't have to like what I like. I'm just letting you know that, like, I like what I like, and I'm trying to convince you to also like what I like. But if you don't like what I like, then I could literally give less of a shit. If a way of racist, but correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. Bottom line, usually when somebody gets banned, they don't usually come back. Those kind of beans. I'm surprised that he's talking about the MCU. I like the MCU. What do we call it? Matt Murdock? Maddie Murdock? I don't know. Matilda Murdock! Sunrise, they will follow. Suit wings are very weird to me. Wait, what wings? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Ironheart suit has wings, huh? Well, not really. It doesn't really have wings, per se. It has, like, jets. I don't know if this is a racist comment or this, like, it says, I don't have to see how Disney assassinated another well-established character. I think that has more to do with Disney than it does to... Because Riri Williams is a character in Marvel. Riri Williams, I don't really read... She got the same reaction when she came out in the comics. I don't know much about her comic. I only know her from the Marvel show. I don't know if people are, like, that up in arms about it. I just like your vibe, so I follow. Oh, thank you. Welcome in. Do you like Spider-Verse movies? Dude, the Spider-Verse movies are literally the single greatest comic book thing ever. They are better than every single comic book movie ever devised. We were pretty bad about her comic. That's because she was black and took over for Iron Man, which is admittedly the whitest character of all time. Of all time. There's not a single character ever that has been that white. Except maybe Iron Fist, but that's like... That has more to do with the character itself than the story. Spider-Verse 3 is being produced. Very pooey. Yeah, I think it's also partially because Shamik Moore is being a freak. But, like, I would love for that. Oh, speaking of Batman, I was watching that earlier. The Matt Reeves Batman. It's okay. I just think it's kind of funny that Riddler is basically a Twitch streamer. So I'm just saying, if you guys ever get around to... If I ever, go down the path of committing domestic terrorism... I want you all to know, I'll keep you in my hearts. Remember to like and subscribe. This is I hear is there's never been a character that white. Yeah, Iron Man. We're just talking about Riri Williams, aka Ironheart. Love your D&D content. Thank you. I appreciate that. You want James Gunn Batman to be played by? I could honestly care less. The only thing I care about when it comes to James Gunn's Batman, I need it to be ridiculous. I'm so tired of these downtrodden Matt Reeves, Christopher Nolan style Batman films where like he's just fucking going. I need the underwear back. I want the underwear to be worn on the outside. I need the trunks to be on the bat suit. If he went through the work of putting the trunks on the Superman suit, I need the trunks to be on the Batman suit too. I would write to you in jail if you ever did that, Hama. Thank you. We need the full Bat family. Literally, yes. I need the Batman movie to be just a little bit ridiculous. It can't take itself seriously that much. Because, like, all the villains, they try to, like, make them serious and gritty. And I'm like, no, I want to see the Joker use, like, laughing gas. And I want to see him drive the Joker mobile and shit. Like, what? I don't want to watch the Joker just be a domestic terrorist again. I know he already is one, but I mean, like, he doesn't need to be the Unabomber. I don't want to watch the guy be like, chaos. Ooh, do I look like a guy with a plan? And then he, like, does this super complicated plan. I'm like, yes, you do look like a guy with a plan. And that plan was kind of dumb. Joker-mobile was peak, bro. I need more Joker-mobile. You want pulp? I mean, I guess. I don't know what pulp is. So honestly, I'm more of, like, a pulpless when it comes to, like, my orange juice. I haven't had orange juice in a while. I'm not the biggest fan of orange juice. I go coffee, I go apple, or I go fruit punch. Or water. I drink a lot more water with breakfast when I go out because I can't afford to buy myself a drink. But even then, I just don't care. I became the senator so Batman could murder him after he killed G. No, okay, hear me out. That wasn't even a plan. He did that by accident. Or like he did that by sheer chance. Like that was sheer happenstance. That is the single thing that kept Batman from murdering the Joker. And I think that's like so fucking dumb, but also really funny. It was like a style of action adventure, like The Mummy is pulp. I thought that's, well, I mean, I guess, yeah. Yeah, no, I want pulp. I want Batman not to take itself too seriously. Batman can take himself seriously. That's perfectly fine. I just mean the movie itself can't take what's going on too seriously. Because otherwise it feels like another like gritty reboot of like a gritty like remake of Batman. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, which means that it's time to end my stream. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. That was pretty fun. Follow if you haven't already. If you have followed, consider joining the Discord server. You get notifications when we go live. I will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST for more shenanigans. I thank you all for watching. It's been a really nice time coming back. I love y'all. I'm glad that we could do this. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully we got some pretty decent viewership. If not, you know, it's a weekend. I think we'll probably get better later on in the week. We usually get good around like Monday through Wednesday. Either way, I want to thank you guys for being here. I hope you all had a really great Christmas, and stay tuned for, I'm probably going to do a New Year's Eve stream. New Year's Eve stream might be a lot longer just because it's going to take like, I'm probably going to stream until maybe 12. No, that's way too long. Never mind. I don't want to do that. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Also, subscribe, people on YouTube. You should subscribe. Bye. Fuck. Bye.